On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making playthroughs with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Hello, Johnny.
Hello.
Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the Bad Game Hall of Fame. Welcome to Wheelman Episode 2. This is the show in which we play Vin Diesel's Wheelman for the second time. How you feeling about this one, Johnny?
Oh, super excited. I've been eager, waiting to see where this one goes. I want to see Wheelman, you are the driver. I want to see him drive.
Well, I'm sure there'll be plenty of that, since this is primarily a driving game, though we did, in that first episode, get into some on-foot stuff towards the end, which was not quite as good as the driving. But that driving, though, pretty good. This is one of those playthroughs where I think we'll be pleasantly surprised up until the moment that we aren't, until the moment it all inevitably goes to hell, until the moment this whole facade falls apart, the whole house of cards collapses. But for right now, we're having a hell of a time playing this game, this forgotten 2009. What genre would you call this? I mean, it is a driving game primarily, but it's also a third-person shooter. It's almost like one of those, there's this big franchise by this studio. I think they're called, like, Popstar Games. It might be like a vehicle stealer simulator. Yeah, something like that is what I think they were trying maybe a little bit to go for that. But this is its own thing. It's cinematic, as Vin Diesel said in a interview we consulted. It's just like watching a movie. It's about as long as one, too. And if we just focused on the main story. But we've not just been focusing on the main story. We've been doing some of the side content and being rewarded for such with some fun gameplay and not much else beyond that. There are rewards. I don't know how essential they are. But yeah, we're just kind of enjoying our time in Barcelona, Italy. Or, no, Spain. Fuck. Oh, that's awful. Oh my god, I caught myself. It's like, we just did our House of the Dead remakes episode. And I referred to a photo of what is obviously Tiananmen Square as North Korea. And I know better. I know better than these things. It's just, my mouth moves faster than my brain, folks. I'm so sorry. Mm-hmm. Oh, before I fuck up any further, let's get to that main stage. Why don't we? Don't leave me to riff. Holy hell. Let's get in front of the screen. And while we're at it, why don't we show some gameplay as well, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Bear with me. The G in Bad Game Hall of Fame stands for geography, says W32 My Tomb. Yeah, watch our Mario is Missing playthrough if you want to see more of my superior geographical skills in action. Or should I say, in inaction. We'll continue. Oh, no, we'll load is what we'll do. Mm-hmm. So I can pick the save I want to load from, which will be this one.
Yeah. We did have that scary error that looked like the save file corrupted, but it did load.
Yes, so I believe we are safe and sound. Also, make sure you cinch that mic distance for me if you don't mind.
I don't know why. I'm blanking on what that word means.
Close it up. That means get a little closer to the note. So we are Milo. I believe Vin Diesel's name is in this game. It's been a week, folks. I'm not going to remember how to play the game, let alone what the names of the characters are. Let me get my sea legs back.
Yeah.
A little bit of a spin test.
Yes. He's our proto Wheelman, but he's also secretly more than a Wheelman. He's a secret agent Wheelman.
Right, this game does use the D-pad, not for movement, but for...
Yeah, for the weapons. Not all the buttons, though.
Alright, I need a car. Whichever one. Yep. Sorry, buddy, it's your unlucky day. And I'm just going to drive towards... Let me warm up by doing whatever the nearest... I love it when it doesn't register. I love it when you drive through the waypoints and it doesn't give it to you. There we go.
There we go. Chipway asks, so is he a bit like a driver? Kind of.
You know, traditionally, a wheelman is someone who is a getaway driver, is what it
Yeah.
primarily means. Someone who does sort of illegal driving, as it were. I saw that lion statue up there. I also
Yep.
saw that I completely overshot our...
Yeah, if you weren't here for the first episode, though I do recommend you watch it in your own time.
Let's try that again.
This is essentially like Driver, but from like the perspective of Vin Diesel's XXX movie, basically. Like it's that kind of action tone.
I have to accept I'm
Just
not going to
leave-
get the lion statue and the
Yeah, do.
rip-roaring start. Okay, I'll focus on the objective, but remind me that there's a fucking lion statue there. Oh yeah, it's so far back there. Yep, I'm getting used to the driving again.
Oh right, yeah.
I do like it.
It's
It's arcadey. I may have fucked up already.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't go down that alleyway. These are exacting. These are precise. These expect you to do some trial and error, I would think. And now I've done my trials. I've seen the error of my ways. Should have it this time. Luckily, I'm not popping my tires here, which is absolutely what would happen driving through a construction yard like this.
There we go.
Okay, this one I have to ramp for. Oh no.
Oh no, that's a little mean.
Using boost.
Rank C.
Oh, come on! Give it to me. I'm doing it
Equals your
again.
Rank.
We're going again.
Yeah, this is kind of the design with a lot of these missions. Is it does feel very like high school run. It is just interesting design because, you know, it's not a racing game, but it is built so much closer to where these kind of style of like open street, like illegal racing style games were, like a Need for Speed.
No doubt. It's taking its cues from a multitude of sources. You know, I'm doing the side mission to start because it'll warm me up to the drive-in. I wonder if there will be a side mission type that requires you to be on foot, that focuses in on the on-foot element of the game. I hope not.
Yeah.
The less of that the game engages with, probably the better for the game, truth be told. Because it's, not hot.
No. But considering that these do give you upgrades to the handling and car abilities, I do wonder. Then again, no, we've done some site like driving missions to unlock like weapon drop-off points, so maybe not.
B.
Good enough. I got the lion, too, in case you didn't notice. I did go back for it,
Yay!
ultimately. What's the orange one? What's the orange side mission?
Oh, that I do not remember.
And we'll never find out. Maybe, do I actually have
guess-
to be slow for this? It depends on the context of when we're driving through these. Okay, this is a
Oh,
race.
just an actual race. Yeah.
So they'll probably give me a fresh car.
Mm-hmm. I just keep paying attention to the license plates now, knowing they're all weird game references. It's the MKV one. I'm trying to figure out what the second part means.
What does it say? I can't look at it because I'm looking at the road right now.
Let's see.
50 CU.
Yeah. Or that might be a D.
It comes on Mortal Kombat 5 came on 50 CDs, is what that means.
Ah, nice.
Oh my god, I am so far behind.
Wait. No, it's Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Oh my god, of course it is.
It took me a sec.
I have to retry that. That was tough.
That game does kind of suck, but I have a lot of nostalgia for it. And it's interesting to go back, seeing that it's like you can see the early stepping stones of what they got to with Mortal Kombat 9.
And also Injustice later down the line. Which I hear they're making a third one of those.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's your only reaction to that?
I liked them for the time, but I don't know if there were many people who were like, oh yeah, keep that series going a long time. Especially with like understand like reception with Mortal Kombat 11 and 1. There's bits people like about it, and then there's bits people don't. So I think some people were hoping they were just going to.
I like the story in Injustice well enough for, you know, superhero schlock. It's a superhero schlock that I can appreciate.
Yeah.
This is impossible.
Yeah. Injustice 2 did have Black Canary though, and I don't know who she is, but she seems to be a goth. So 10 on 10.
She's goth adjacent, sure.
Like most of her like a lot of her cosmetic unlocks was like fishnets, leather jackets, like stuff like that.
She's effectively a siren, right? That it's her voice is her weapon.
Yeah, she does a lot of like Melina style screaming stuff.
I think her and Green Arrow are an item.
Yes, yeah.
I wonder if I'm meant to take a
more
shortcut
punk than
here.
goth. That's fair. We'll see, but sometimes okay, that one worked out. Because sometimes it hasn't. I've been doing some research in the Vita.
How am I still in 6th place? Fuck
You didn't miss a
this.
checkpoint, did you?
I must have. I give up. I yield. And I get to keep the car, though. So that's nice.
Yeah.
So we got ourselves a
there you
supercar
go.
for free. Not that there's any economy in this game or anything, but...
No, it's good to know, though, that we can start side missions and then quit them immediately if there's just, like, a particular car we want.
At least the race car ones that start you off with it. I think most other missions... It's what you come in with.
I know that... Well, the taxi gives you the taxi. I remember that.
Oh, yeah, that's true enough, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's just gun pickup.
Yeah, I thought this was a mission. Well, got myself an SMG anyhow. One more side mission. I want to do one more fun side mission.
Yeah.
Let's look at the map. That's a way to do it, right? We don't got to do this driving. Jesus Christ, I forgot how bad this map is.
Yeah.
You know what? Here's a fun game to play. If I can... Where's our next mission? Our next real mission?
I remember it because it's the green one, and they do say at the top of the screen.
Yes. But
And
Jesus
thankfully, it's
Christ.
right now. It's not covered.
But it could be.
There needs to...
Could very easily be.
Yeah, it's weird I don't see filter options unless they're under the Legend tab.
I wanted to do a Destruction Derby. Let's see what the target
yeah.
object is. Oh, yeah, I can
Hell
fuck
yeah.
these up.
The most valuable item in Barcelona.
So we know the tricks now to this, which is just get the multiplier up as early as possible.
Yeah. And go for a lot of furniture.
I need to
Oh
find
yeah, bus
more.
stops are worth a lot. Yeah, for some reason, chairs are the most valuable thing in Barcelona. Still really funny to me.
This is where the game is at its peak. This is the best stuff in this game by far. Is getting to do the Destruction Derby stuff. They could have just made a game about Destruction Derby stuff. Probably would have done better in the market for them, honestly.
Funny you say that. I did want to look up more about this developer, Midway Newcastle. They were previously, I think, Pitbull Productions was their name, and they used to make test drive games in the PlayStation 1 to like early PS2 era before Midway brought them. And they also made a destruction game called Demolition Derby on PlayStation 1.
No kidding.
I have fondness of as a kid.
Well, there you go. Funny that, isn't it?
And as people might suspect, they did the LA Rush game from Midway previously. Hey, there we go. Attack up.
Yep, got an A, and that's good enough for the
Pinball
reward.
Syndicate?
Yep.
Yeah, that must have been it. Thank
Okay.
The reserve.
Let's do a mission.
Oh, yeah. Right, we're going to the club that we've already been to. I'm really curious how this cutscene's going to play out.
I'm just thinking of that musicless music video, Elvis. You ever seen that video?
Yep. Yeah.
Just all the stomps and the and the pounding on the floor, none of the music.
Wow. Sheer off, and it was just gonna.
Beautiful.
I was just gonna hit Vinny in the face there.
Where'd he go? You'll never know. Vin Diesel was never seen again.
Milo, my favorite driver. You got your payment?
You know I'm not here about the money.
I'm glad to hear it.
Your bike out back. It's got a few scratches on it,
I should be more careful where I ride.
especially when it's in my way.
Whatever is going on between you and Felipe is not my problem.
Tell me where I could find him.
It's not that easy.
I'm not taking no for an answer.
Give me a minute.
Do you remember when she drove the one guy away from the scene of the crime after the end of the mission? She was a lady on the motorcycle.
You're making
Right,
a
yep.
mistake.
I told you it wouldn't be easy.
And
Won't
shot.
be easy.
Shot immediately in the chest.
Oh, that's lucky.
Any progress? And I don't mean with the dancer.
You got in my way, Gallo.
Is the girl in this?
Up to her neck. And now I've lost her.
Then you will need to try harder. We must get that package.
So our handler, definitely the villain, right? Just doubling down, absolutely the villain of this whole piece is... All right, let's read up on Javier Ramos. A known associate of Lumi Vega, he was previously an associate professor in computer science at the University of Barcelona. That's a fucking fall from grace, isn't it? It is assumed that he was recruited by Lumi Vega for his computer security abilities. His postgraduate research involved the deconstruction of some of the world's leading computer-based security systems. Why he abandoned academia for the underworld is unknown at this stage. It's way sexier.
Ooh. Maybe we'll find out.
Ooh, I think we have a choice.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Also, we have a new change of outfit, in case you didn't notice. We are now an
Yeah,
alpha
yeah.
male. Sorry to all the Sigma males out there, but Vin Diesel has pledged his allegiance. He's made his choice. Whoops. I actually did not mean to do that. To pull out my gun and just shoot a random shot, but you know.
Worked out.
Spy Hunter. SP1 Hunter.
Yep.
Which is, if folk will remember, midway at this point, they did the Spy Hunter reboot with The Rock. So, Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson feuding nowadays. Where did it all begin? Probably there. Probably with their Midway games and who had the better Midway game.
I have to also remind myself that the Rock version is also the second reboot because they had previously put out 2 gritty Spy Hunter games on PlayStation 2 as well.
Oh, yeah. Weird company, that Midway.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be like one or the other, or if we're just going to end up doing both. but let's assume that we're doing one or the other. Do you have a preference for helping Paulo with some trouble with an information broker? I believe those would be the Los Lantos. Or do you want to help the Chulos Canalos by looking after Miguel on a
The
job?
problem... Okay.
The problem is that you don't remember who either of these gangs are, or who any of these characters are, because they introduced like 20 characters last episode and did not like actually flesh any of them out. Yeah, it is a problem.
Can I get a picture? If my favorite NPC, I think, is the one to the south.
There's got to be a way to access the dossiers, right?
That you'd think so. Giant Bomb does have a picture of Stavo, so I do know what he looks like now. Oh, hey, well, at least we can find all our upgrades here.
That's handy. We're getting messages.
Yeah.
I don't think we get to know who's who. I think the game expects us to remember these things.
Yeah, but I at least know what Stavo looks like now. So,
well, you know what?
Polo.
I'm making a call. I'm going with Stand and Deliver because I like that Adam Ant song.
Oh,
Stand and Deliver. We are a dandy highwayman.
Kind of wonder if, with all like various retro revivals, if New Romantics stuff will ever come back. We'll get the new Romantics.
Adam Ant never went away.
You know what this is?
It's a briefcase.
Yeah, it's a polygraph. A lie detector.
Exactamente.
Right.
I call it my loyalty.
We got a dossier about this guy. He loves doing this.
You keeping any secrets from me?
None that I can think of. Other than that, I work for the CIA.
You don't need to worry. The machine is broken. Very frustrating. First Felipe, now this.
I'll handle Felipe.
Forget him. I have something else for you.
Oh, did you watch that drink pour out? They tried, God bless them.
Hey, yeah.
Good
It's
stuff.
nice they tried.
Too good this time. Filthy Cucaracha is trying to double sell it. I need him delivered.
Paulo wants to speak with a rogue information broker. You must find the broker and take him to Paulo.
He does business.
I do like that they kind of subverted doing a lie detector test scene.
Then take him back to his house.
We will in time, I'm sure. I'm sure that'll come back. I'm sure it's his one defining character trait, so... Zoom out a little bit for my pleasure. I always prefer a zoomed out view as much as is possible, especially in driving games.
It depends sometimes.
Not for me.
Well, I think it's because sometimes if I'm...
My legs went a little loosey-goosey there.
Is that what bow-legged means?
Yeah, it must be. I was wondering. I was looking to the side because I was wondering, like, do you think there's a lion statue at the end of this pier? Doesn't look like there is, but
No.
but that's all right. Get back on that horse,
again,
Milo.
Like, still some of the goofiest like ragdolls I've seen since fucking Thrasher Skate and Destroy on PlayStation 1.
I'm just keeping an eye out for lion statues. I think we're going to a new part of the city. New to us, anyway.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a placebo, but I feel like sometimes when you've got a closer view to the car, you're also seeing a bit further ahead. So you're sacrificing, like, peripheral for distance.
I just like having that situational awareness as much as possible.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's totally fair. Sometimes I just like seeing the car up close as well. It's just that simple.
All right, looks like we're going to have to carjack. I need to take out the limo passengers before I can hijack it. There's a wrinkle in the...
Yep.
I think we're going to have to use the gun.
Okay, and the limo is bulletproof. Okay.
But people aren't.
Yeah. The tires are, though, which... Whatever. That's fine. I know it makes no sense, but... Hey.
I am the man in the car. You seem so intent on violating. You are interfering in my business. This is not to be recommended.
Who's that? Who is this?
That's
speaking
the
like
guy
they
you're
know us.
chasing.
I get that, but are we supposed to know the person we're chasing? Are we getting really into it with the gang war stuff as far as, like, choosing a side, potentially locking ourselves out of missions with some of the other people?
I get the feeling it's not going to be that way. Oh, yeah. We need
It's
to see
unrelated car explosion somewhere else. Is there a way to switch which weapon I'm using? I believe there is. In fact, I know there is. I just don't remember what the button for it is.
that. Oh, while you're driving? It's not D-pad?
I'm trying D-pad. Also, my vehicle, my motorcycle is veering to the right at this point. Let's see if there's any way to salvage this. Sorry, lady. Ah, man. You know what? Let me try something. I'd like to try something. I know we just started that mission. What if we did a different mission?
Alright.
Let's just say we failed that job. Let's just say we fucked that up.
Yeah, yeah.
Part of the job is to keep eyes on Miggy. See that he behaves.
I'm not a babysitter.
No.
Clearly, he's forgetting the pacifier. His breakthrough film role.
From jail. From everyone. You can protect my brother.
From others, yeah. Not from himself.
You help me here. I might get a job in the future. Something bigger. Miggy.
Yeah.
This is Milo Buric, your driver.
No necesito un conductor.
¿Y a ti quién te ha preguntado?
These guys seem more fun.
You drive him.
Okay, yeah, I forgot who this guy was associated with.
Miggy set this up. Says it's a small-time gang he's ripping off. But he's not much on details. You save him from himself, eh?
Follow the thugs to the heist. Don't gotta tell me twice.
Oye, jefe, ¿a dónde vamos? ¿Con qué nos enfrentamos? ¿Cuál es el trabajo?
¿Qué pasa con la pregunta, eh?
I bet this job will put us in conflict with another one of the gangs. I bet we are making our choices now, determining our allegiance. I think this game is actually trying something with that.
Mate, it's just that I don't remember when I was looking stuff up. There was no, like, marketing research.
You wanna do that for? Bitch, drove me nuts.
I get the feeling it might just be the literal Grand Theft Auto design of just, you get to points where you have to clear out, like, X amount of missions, but you can do them in any order.
What's going on?
Also, I saw that weird thing this game does again, where it can't decide what sentences and phrases to translate in the subtitles.
Looks kinda pissed off to me.
You know, they had half the dialogue recorded for the for the translated version, half the dialogue recorded for the untranslated version, so they just had to mix and match in the final product. They couldn't get either person in the booth long enough, so...
Well, no, it's the subtitles, though. It's like two competing ideas of, like, okay, we don't want, you know, like, non-Spanish speaking players to understand, but we do. And
Good shit from some Eastern Europe.
hell yeah, high
You can't
definition
reference
DVDs.
pornography in a T-rated game.
What the hell you say that?
I think that's bad. They referenced high HD DVDs.
Oh no. Should bump this game up to an AO.
Half them Romanian bichitas aren't even real ladies.
Hey, at least I know what a real lady feels like, hombre. You're still making it with your tailpipe. But don't worry. If this goes well, I'll let you have an American friend here. Maybe they'll get a reaction out of him.
Triple A in chat says, man, this is a really long drive and talk section. Yeah. And they blame GTA 4 for that. Yeah, fair.
You a military man?
Yeah, this is
Don't be stupid.
close to like a GTA 4 one, yeah.
Am I right? 30 minutes, so it's free, man.
At least we get to hear dialogue from the beanie guy.
An American with an IQ of 90.
Mr. President. Man, that one is old. You need some new material.
That rules. That's a good joke.
Yeah.
Okay, hustle up. We're not far now. Everyone be ready.
Oh my god!
Fucking show off over there.
We're the Wheelman? We're the incredible driver? No, I think not. I think it's that guy, clearly.
It's time we show people what we're all about. Go quick. Don't take any...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Messing with the chulos canallas.
That was so sick. That's...
I will say, if you're a fan of a lot of the physics stuff in this, I am happy to report LA Rush has some similar stuff going on. Especially if you enable the fast game speed cheat. Where it like makes the traffic all like 5 times faster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is... That might have to be a weird one-off. We don't play the whole game, we just we just play for as long as we can with that cheat on.
You got a problem with pitch slapping the Romos? Shut up, we do this.
Yep, we're making, it just seems like a choice.
Well, you'd think, but like this isn't going against the previous game we talked to.
Not the previous game, but this is one of the games.
Yeah.
Gotta remember how to auto aim here. Is it just as simple as... Oh, L2, that's right.
Yep, it's aim down sight style. It again, it is essentially Grand Theft Auto 4's system, just way more lenient. Oh, okay. How is the manual aim feel? Because Magic Mouse says it seems to be stiff.
Sick shit.
Well, it is a little stiff. It's functional. This SMG's not any good. The climb on it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let me switch to my pistol, why don't I? I think I'm single-handedly doing all the work here. Oh, they're following as if they're doing something. I mean, when you have the L2 button that just, like, locks on immediately, it doesn't really matter how stiff the aim is.
Yeah. Yeah, the free aim seems to be, like, almost exclusively for, going for explosive barrels and things like that.
So I kind of prefer it. Just in general. More of a challenge, you know? Okay, what's this guy up to? Either get behind cover or don't, idiot. It's...
Yeah, I'm curious how much this protect requirement is real. Because we don't have a health bar right now, I don't think. And we did in an earlier mission.
He'll be fine. I mean, I'm going so far ahead anyway. He's not even getting engaged in the gunfights at this point. One mag, one kill. Okay, there had to have been more than one headshot there. That's...
I do like some of the little, like, bullet react animations stuff they're trying to do. Even if it's a bit goofy.
Oh, fuck this.
Hey!
Oh, we got an after. Did you see that? The barrel flew up, then it landed, then it blew up again. Had a little bit of gas left in it, and that took out the second guy.
What you got, Romos? You got nothing.
Switch weapons again, don't mind me. I don't even know how the physics on that death animation worked. He went back into the left like,
Yeah, Milo, you're my real brother. That's some sick shit.
I'm trying to remember how to reload. R1.
Yeah, I remember it being something kind of weird.
It's all in the triggers.
Time is over,
Oh,
Frank
you know,
Gothic in chat.
AI did a kill.
Yeah. Says this one for stuff might not be great, but it still finds a way to be entertaining. Yeah, if it had some gameplay hooks that were similar to the kind of gimmicks that driving has, that's what would have saved it. And who knows, considering how long it was until we got some of the driving skills.
Maybe they'll introduce, they have vehicle melee in this game, but what if human beings could melee fight each other? What if we could use our fists?
Yeah, this AI as well. This is coming back to me that the AI doesn't really do much. I'll mention briefly while you're going through the rest of this mission that after the first episode in our Discord, the game room, discord.gg/bghof. I think I got that URL right.
You put a third G in discord.gg, but other than that, yeah.
Oh.
Anyhow, yes, our server.
Yeah. I got reminded that the demo for this game wasn't just that opening prologue mission. Whoa! Yeah, that message still rings true.
Good checkpointing, though.
Yeah. But that they actually... The demo is a longer version of that opening mission that also incorporates the later car moves that you get later on. So in the demo, the mission's like twice as long, and you get like the 360, like the 180 and the slowdown moves. And unless there's a later mission we do with that lady, unique dialogue as well. There's a line where she talks about Vin Diesel's character being very sexico.
Something tells me we're going to see more of that lady later on, yes. Oh, is that a light machine gun? Don't mind if I do. Let me just recover a little bit first.
God, this AI really is just... It feels like once they pick their spot, that's it, they're good. Yeah, I love the spin.
Yeah, I think I'll keep this one.
It's like, what if the spin move from Max Payne 2 was actually bad? It was a bad thing if you spin.
How quickly does he reload? Oh my god, he reloads the machine gun like he's just putting a fucking magazine into an assault rifle. Good for him. Okay, I got in the truck. I think we're waiting on our friend to get in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
Yay.
We're not going to drive it home? We're not going
to... Like, this game loves to cut out the chaff, so...
Oh, never mind.
Oh, there we go.
Segmented
You know,
mission.
that's good of them. Yeah.
The Romos will be here soon. Move.
Okay, the question is...
They're here.
Okay, we can sideswipe still.
Ah, okay. I was a little worried that you got side slammed into that. But no, okay. If that was intentional, then yeah, all good. Hell yeah.
Don't go around. Go through me.
Fun with physics. Yes!
We are like Godzilla in this thing. Hey, you gotta show me how to do that. Might help me get some chicas.
Yeah, this rules. Yeah, sorry. Cards on the table. This rules.
Maybe one day you could be a wheelman, just like me.
Take them bichitos out, Milo.
Is the translation for bitches really just bichitos? If so, awesome.
Blow them down.
Hopefully I can just drive right through these gates. Yes.
Oh.
Wait, whoa! We can do this? Since when?
Hell yeah! Only in the trucks, I guess.
Okay, I need to get better
Nice.
at driving this fucking thing, but,
No,
you know.
there's not many driving parts in games where you get that fucking second-person view. Enter the Matrix is one. And I guess this is another one. They'd have to do these. You're not in the driver's seat. You're like sitting in the back seat in the middle viewpoints.
You are not the wheelman, but you are there for the ride.
I don't see no gates. You see any gates?
Oh, Luis PSE asks if the PC version that bad to run, and yeah, there's some visual bugs we couldn't get past.
Yeah, it would have made it very hard to watch in a way that we're better served going with RPCS3. And, you know, RPCS3 just like very recently, in the past like month or so, has gotten like way better, way more optimized, like across the board, almost universally. So it felt like a good time.
Yeah. Oh, and I can address this. Yeah, Triple AAA mentions broken PC version. Time to look up PC Gaming Wiki. Problem is, this is Midway's 2009 The Wheelman, and no one remembers this game. So
yeah, there was absolutely nothing speaking to the bugs that we were encountering. Like, of course, the first thing we check is PC Gaming Wiki, but there was nada. It's some issue with the LODs, and it's just completely unreported on the old Steam community forums for this game. It's just something that obviously is, like, to do with modern Windows, modern graphics drivers. Like, I'm sure I could roll it back, but I'm not going to roll back my fucking graphics drivers for 2009's Wheelman. So...
yeah.
Plus, this is fine.
Who knows?
This is all fine, what we're playing here, this RPCS3. Thank you, Raiders. Did I get killed?
Yep. You did. Yep.
I probably should have flagged that from all the damage we were taking on screen. I probably should have flagged that for the fact the screen was, like, beat red, but...
yeah. Thanks for the raid, Bursman. Yeah, we're continuing our journey as a wheelman.
As Vin Diesel's wheelman.
Yeah. I love see the guy in the driver's seat just flipping.
Roll around, it'll be I can't get enough of the side swipe move, of using the side swipe move on these enemies.
Gonna be real close in there. Miguel, some crazy stuff in my day.
Yeah, with Vin's health, you've got to be careful if drivers get in front of you, because that's when they can shoot directly at you.
Yes.
Hey, cuídate, careful, those things are big.
This time I'm going to use my gun.
Yeah. At the very least, if you can, like, pop a few of them and then... yeah!
Perfect camera.
I feel like there was one more game we saw that had this weird second-person camera.
Alone in the Dark 2008.
Right. Well...
wait, no, that was first
no, I
person.
thought that game's all first... yeah, that game's all first person.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I know Into the Matrix does it. I swear there was one more game. But it's funny how often it's done that the animations of the driver look terrible as well.
Enough, unless you want my lunch on the back of your head.
Oh yeah, flying robot pigs brings up good points. Got to remind you they're there. Yeah, it's Oh, I think it's like one of the James. Is it the Quantum of Solace James Bond game, where it's third person? It's a first-person game, but when you get into cover, it swaps to third, so you can see Daniel Craig.
I mean, I know it's Rogue Warrior. Dick Marcinko's
yes, Rogue Warrior does that too. Yeah. It's
anyway,
weird
what did Flying Robot Pig say? You started reading a chat message and you stopped yourself.
Yeah, no, I read it. That they're gonna remind you he's in there.
You might be having some Discord funkiness. Possibly.
Oh, okay. Okay, Magic Mouse confirms that would be the PS3 360 Quantum of Solace, because
I gotta get that lion. Sorry, folks.
Well,
backing up.
At the very least, the other guys missed you. Oh, Edward, reminds that the modern era Deus Ex games do that. You can see Jensen.
go around.
Oh, hey, he's shooting for you as well. I just realized. That's good.
That's handy. Friend in need is a friend indeed.
Yep.
We should hire you out for weddings and bar mitzvahs and stuff.
Huh? Doing what? In what capacity would Vin Diesel's Wheelman show up to a bar mitzvah? Would he just drive a car through like the reception hall?
Oh yeah.
Honk my horn
Yes.
in time with like the wedding DJ?
Just do donuts in the parking lot afterwards. Critical.
Wow, they really want this truck back. They really want that pornography. They really don't want us getting away with it.
Hey, drive!
Miguel is my favorite NPC.
Well, then I'm glad we took his side.
Yeah.
Even though I think this means this is probably going to put us into conflict with the Romanians.
I'm still expecting that's not going to be the case. I think the game's just going to have you, like, double playing everyone.
So apparently they have rocket launchers.
Well,
launch this shit.
Yes.
Maybe I tell my brother to keep you around. Maybe.
You see, this is a pretty long mission. But we're doing cool shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, I was playing with fire there.
More that way.
But I think I knocked that fucker in the water. That one definitely went in the drink.
Yeah, you could just see his eye. Oh. Do you know what I think I saw, though?
What?
Okay. I was trying to figure out if they warp them back onto the road. I don't think they do, but their cursors are they're trying to do something. They move a little bit once you, like... like, their little indicators turn a little bit. It's like they're trying to pathfind back onto the road and they can't.
Hell yes.
Oh, yeah.
I turned them into an art installation. I hung them up from the fucking windowsill.
We're real close now. Don't stop me. Not bad.
I don't usually love driving trucks in driving games. If more trucks in driving games drove like this and let you do this amount of destruction, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah. It reminds me of the truck when you get it fully upgraded in Crackdown 1 that has a boost, and it just, you touch any car when you're boosting, they just blow up instantly.
Luis PSC says, maybe I'm asking too much. Imagine the bloody cyclone in the truck. I'm trying up and down on the D-pad.
Oh, you probably don't have enough meter right now.
Okay.
Nobody without Miguel.
Okay, so that's the front one.
Yeah, so it must be D-pad.
Down. Yeah, D-pad down.
Let's see if I have to fill out the meter completely.
Yeah.
Nope, they're not going to let me do it, unfortunately.
Ah.
That's a shame. That would have been so sick. The sickest.
I mean,
I get it, but...
I can imagine them trying it and it just breaking the game in a way that was unrecoverable. Yeah!
We can still do that.
Milo, get that! Hit it! They're running! They're running! No way they're coming to my territory.
God, this guy has so much unique dialogue as well.
Not with Miguel.
I'll give him huge credit for that.
Romo bitches. Miguel beat you. Got your shit.
Like, an issue I do see a lot of the time with the story cutscenes is it feels like we're missing... Like, it feels like they skip a scene.
Yeah.
Like, when you start talking to people, it's like, oh yeah, it feels like we skip the scene where they meet or they communicate, hey, we want to talk to you. Like, it's always like, what's it, in media res? Is that when you?
Yeah, where you start without having the full context for a scene.
Yeah, it always feels
It's
like
when
we're
you start like a
yeah.
movie, like in media res. I don't know if it's like necessarily. But yes.
Oh, it's like every conversation is in media res.
Is in progress.
Yep. Edward21 asks if Vin Diesel never speaks during gameplay. Yes, if you're
Your brother started a fight.
if you're in control.
Finish. This thing with the Romanians. It'll be war.
Todo saldrá bien.
Con los romos. No, no, no. It not be fine. Tú eres un idiota. What am I supposed to do?
Getting a new brother? Is that out of the question?
But Tish.
Stick by your family. No matter how much of a dumb shit he may be.
The Romanians like going face to face. Maybe I can cool things down, put out the fire.
I mean, I only killed like 200 of them.
Well, yeah, but that means no one alive to tell the tale.
Ooh, yeah. Gustavo Delgado, of Dominican descent, is the leader of the Chulos Canales gang. He grew up on the streets of Raval with his now lieutenant, Che Tarval. In those days, there were dozens of small-time gangs around the Raval. The Chulos Canales were the gang that had the most potential, and Gustavo capitalized on this, joining up and quickly accelerating through the ranks.
Too much.
Well, hot damn. 24. That's a specific number. Thank you, anonymous gifter.
Yeah, thank you, Anony. That is very generous.
I'm gonna have to type that in manually.
Hell yeah.
Boy, we got manual gift subs. Thank you. Under Stavo's aggressive leadership, the Chulos went from a low-level street gang ripping off cars' stereos to gang who are now considered equal to the established Los Lantos, so the formidable force of the Romanian cartel. I misread that because they forgot a gang. They forgot the A in the middle of that. So I read ahead.
Yeah.
When I'm reading, I'm always reading like a few words ahead. So that fucks me up. It's definitely not that I'm not as good a public speaker as I like to pretend I am. Okay, what is this mission?
Yeah, see.
Now? Okay, we still got stand and deliver. Okay, all right. My spidey sense about them setting us on a particular path. Perhaps not.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is we would go.
That'd be like old school Grand Theft Auto, but I figured if there was that kind of feature, they would have pushed it in the marketing.
You know what I want to do real quick? Give me something to break.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I need a car first. That's right. I don't get to keep the truck.
Oh.
Get a load of this guy. He looks like a PS2 model straight up. I'm not usually one to say it, but this guy straight up looks like Final Fight Streetwise NPC or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I mean, good for him. Living his best life, but... See, all it takes is one shot, and...
Yeah. That
who
really
was driving?
feels like...
But who was driving?
Nope.
There was no one who came out of it. Must be one
Spooky
of those
games.
Automated cars, one of those self-driving cars. Cathedral Clash. Tell me we're about to drive through a fucking church. A cathedral, if you will. Okay, what is that icon supposed to represent? Okay, got it.
Yeah, well, we are near the cathedral.
We even get that as a freebie. Okay, I need to find more of those stalls.
Yep.
Okay, I see one more there, and I think there's one behind me, so if I do that, then I can just focus on destroying whatever my heart desires. I think we need to get like 3 million in this.
Yeah, the S rank for this was quite a high one. There you go.
They always pick fun music on the soundtrack for these missions, too.
Yeah. So yeah, the bus stops are big money. So I would stick to that area you were just in.
How about that pile of trash? Nothing? Oh, well.
None. No. Oh, the chairs. Big money chairs.
Boost. I don't think I'm getting an S rank. I don't even think I'm getting A rank on this, am I? Brutal.
No. Yeah.
I
think you need to really stick to this area and go for all the chairs and the food stands and things like that. Yeah, I think those white stands also count to the multiplier, by the way.
Yes, they do. Good sighting, Matt.
Oh, I see a few people in chat ask about that recent Samsung game. Oh yeah, we've we've heard. But it's another good. Yeah, I need to look more into it, but yeah,
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Was it in the Discord server? Did someone like?
I think people were talking about it when it came out. Yeah. It's
Fuck.
Oh yeah, you have to do the ram move for those. I think they will come down, but you have to. Yeah.
It's only worth 2,000 though, so fuck it. Tiny money.
Yeah.
I think I hit everything I could there. Luckily, there's this little vestibule over here. Please be enough for an A rank at the very least.
It's gonna be close, I think.
Ah! One more. This will increase our vehicle attack.
Yeah.
Which seems worth it, since I love ramming people off the road. Seven, 8. We're in the money.
I wonder if this... I'm assuming not, but I wonder if these challenge modes ever had leaderboard support. Be really curious to see if anyone was
goated at this in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. I have the world records in Destruction Derby and Wheelman. What's Wheelman? So you don't know? I guess you're just not cool then.
This is not dunk, but one of my real life friends, I remember, really got into the video game Naughty Bear. I know it's not well regarded, but if you have fun, then you have fun. And they even got into like chasing some leaderboard stuff, but they were trying to get all the PlayStation 3 trophies and they couldn't, probably from bugs. And as the story goes, I've been told, is they joined like whatever like the biggest forum was at the time. This is that long ago, would have been forums, to ask like, hey, does anyone know how to get these achievements, whatever? And didn't get responses, and then realized, oh wait, I'm like top of leaderboard with this username in game. People probably think I'm trolling.
I gave up. We're not gonna get that A rank right now. That's okay. I can do something else for right now, like stand and deliver. We can try this mission again.
Yeah.
We'll skip the cutscene since we played it earlier.
He does business.
I will take this car, though.
Travels heavy, wingmen, bodyguards.
Right, so this is the one where we got to carjack the limousine, right? We did not get up the part where we carjacked the limousine. The last attempt.
We meet you there.
Okay, the license plate here. Something
Cruising World.
There we go. Yep.
Yep, every license plate in this game a reference to a Midway property.
Yeah.
Cute. Are we gonna get an Area 51 license plate? Do you think?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Would Narc be too on the nose? Now, specifically talking about like the 2005 Area 51, obviously, and the 2004 Narc, which we've played on the channel previously. Check out our playthrough, folks. It's Max Kerr 67 says Black Site. It
Right.
would be the license plate without any vowels in it.
Yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, the sequel reboot.
Which we will get to one of these days.
Yeah.
Area 51 celebrated its bad game birthday recently, and we got a lot of comments of people very nostalgic for that game. Being like, is this really
it's
bad
still
game
a
Hall of
weird
Fame
one.
worthy? And I'm like, yeah, we played it. It sucked.
Yeah, it's a weird one because I think for like an hour it was like decent. And then when you go solo and you get the whole gimmick of turning into like the alien form and swap back and forth, the game is like falls off a cliff.
Ow.
Who knows? Maybe that multiplayer. Oh, root beer tapper. That limousine says root beer tapper on it.
Oh, you saw for like half a second and you flagged that. Good for you.
Yeah.
Man, they really hate me.
Yeah. Also, yeah, yeah, they do mention that doing the swiping also helps avoid bullet damage. So.
You know what I should do is...
Confused, Milo Boric? I am the man in the car. You seem so intent on violating. You are interfering in my business. This is not to be recommended.
What I should do is not lose them, for starters. Second thing what I should do is just use, like, the... Oh, come on. Let me have this. I swear I can catch up.
Oh, yeah, you're not that far away. You're good.
Edward21S points out that the Grimbeard episode of Area 51 makes it seem more interesting than it is. Yeah, sadly. Good episode. Good channel. But, no, Area 51 is just...
Hell yeah.
Drab.
We've upgraded our car.
Yeah, we got a sick-ass bumper now.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
How do I shoot
well,
again?
Remember the height... Oh. Isn't it just a shoot button? I don't think you have to accelerate and stuff when you're in that view.
I was trying and nothing was happening, and then I accidentally pressed the button that got me out of it.
I'll just to be sure, I'll get a manual.
It's not circle square. It's not any of the buttons I pressed. That's not good. You know, that doesn't help at all. If I can't shoot when we do that move. And they're really suggesting I do it, too. So this is going to be a big issue. Oh, it's R2. I have to let go of fucking accelerate.
Yeah, I was trying to say that. It was just going to be the same button as this on foot. Also, I checked. If you want to remember who all the important NPCs are, it's the manual.
So yeah, I guess that makes sense.
PlayStation 2 throwback style of game.
Also, my car is smoking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going out. I'm taking them with me.
Yeah. Jojo points out that how much wheelmanning have we actually done in the story? Yeah, not much. Like 2 or 3 missions. It was mostly the early ones. And then when we got into this whole thing of finding Felipe, which I'll be real, I don't even know why we're doing that.
He has the package.
Oh. What a package.
He's got a huge dick. It's...
Yep.
Uh-oh. Oh, can I recover?
Hey! Yeah.
I really need a new car. This thing is, veering.
I love it still running, though, when it looks like this.
Oh, it's gone. It's...
There.
Fuck yes. Oh, where's this?
Beautiful.
Where are we starting off from?
Hell yeah, checkpoint.
It's somewhere in the middle of all this. Oh, there goes my hood.
Yeah, no, this game is honestly really generous with checkpoints.
Right.
All right, through here. I got it. I know where we are, vaguely.
Yeah.
I can't use up too much of my boost because I need to have boost to do the aimed shot in a second.
Yeah. No, I think the limo you're supposed to jack onto
after I kill the drivers or kill the passengers, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So that's what I was trying to do there.
Yeah. Also, this might be the time to try and find a different vehicle to jack. It's the B, as in circle. Oh, they love taking all these little checkpoints.
What if this isn't the limousine? What if the car behind us is the limousine? Because this don't look like a limousine from a distance.
No, it is. It's just not. It's not a super long one. Okay, yeah, I would try and.
I tried.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess I'll take this. Nope, it didn't let me.
Weird, because it
Still
went green.
super sticky. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, don't need that car anymore. Just let it blow up. Part of me hopes that's an intentional design thing of just if you jump out of a car once it's damaged enough, it just
Explodes.
just blows up.
Just like becomes a heat-seeking missile. Yeah. All right, I would really like to kill the people in this car.
No, you can't shoot friendlies.
Come on now.
Okay. Try and figure out what's going on with the map there. It was just transitioning from underground to above ground.
I can at least do this without having to use up aim shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh boy. I think I got his ass.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Oh, no. Okay, yep.
Huh?
So, you might have to...
Trigger that earlier. Yeah, this is tricky.
I hope this is completable from the checkpoint states. Because I'm wondering if, like, concentrating on the other cars is, like, the issue.
I think if I can get this asshole.
There you go, that's one.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
I don't have quite enough
the
to
audio
there we
sounds
go.
great.
Yep.
Oh.
That wasn't enough? Oh well, I'll just use L1 to finish him off. Yep.
The NPC grunts sound great when you're doing that, by the way.
It's one bad mamma jamma driving with that machine gun. Stay to the right. Come on.
Was that it? I hope that was it. Nope, there's one more.
We're so close.
There we go.
And there's the mansion!
Oh! Hey! Now you just got to take it to the mansion.
Always invading other people's property with no suitable exit strategy. I am not like I am not little man. All of the criminal organizations, the big players, they come to me, They know what I have goes to he who pays most. I am valuable to them as an independent resource.
God, they expect you to jack this vehicle way earlier.
Way earlier. Makes you feel kind of inadequate.
All of the
There we go. Oh, never mind.
Oh my god.
For one of them, no matter. If you kill me, the information you want dies with me. What I have will change Barcelona permanently. It is of no use to a driver. If I die, I am of no use to you.
And there we go. Did you see those cars pop in for the cutscene?
Oh. You know, we weren't sure about it. It probably won't be as long as some of the promo. Also, the demo claims that the story in this is 12 to 15 hours long. I could see it being longer than I was worried, like, the story missions were only going to be, like, 3 to 5 hours, but they are quite sizable, a lot of these missions.
Alright. Machine gun time. I want to see how much it takes to blow up a car. That's good enough. I can work that. Ooh, that one went real quick.
No! Suéltenme!
Now we step on this cucaracha, eh?
If you say so, man.
Paolo, use your loyalty detector.
It's broken, remember?
You don't know that.
I like your thinking.
I like the way they modeled your ear, man. It's
Jojo asks what happens. Yeah, Jojo asks what happens if you jump from another car while someone's in your car. That happened in the first episode. If it's a friendly NPC, they'll just jump out and then try and you have to like stop and let them get in.
Milo, you may take me back to the casino now. Home, James.
Another 2-part mission.
You know, Milo, from some people you expect better. You never disappoint. Oh, broker friend. He folded too quickly. Talked so fast I had to hit him to slow him down. So disappointing. The rival buyers are coming. My men are entertaining the broker while they wait for them to arrive.
It was a short journey at least.
Sometimes my men have more fun than I do. The burden of leadership.
She's okay. I assume he didn't have anything more to say, and I didn't care to find out, truth be told.
Sí. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué has dicho? ¿En serio? ¿El broker? Ah, ya entiendo. ¿Y cuántos policías? ¿Tantos policías? Entonces dime, ¿cómo es que no te han pillado a ti? ¿Qué? ¿Saliste corriendo? ¡Corriendo! Sigue corriendo. Te encontraré y te mataré.
Everything okay?
The stinking police have raided the mansion. Who do they think they are dealing with? Hmm? Who? I am Paolo Leal. I teach them pain. I will... Ah, the broker. They have him in an ambulance. Milo, go and get him.
That was a weird change of... Did he remember it? Is that the implication, or...
I think so, yeah. Oh.
This cucaracha, him, or the information on who the other buyer.
Oh, he's not in the car anymore. We dropped him off.
No, yeah.
And do not fail me, Milo. Do not fail me.
Just make you drive back and forth between these two areas.
stop the ambulance, then drive back to the mansion, and then drive him back to the casino, and then back to the mansion again, and then take a quick trip to the hospital to get some epinephrine, and...
I keep noticing that. I keep seeing motorcycles that are just parked in the middle of the street with a driver on them still. Why are you shooting at the top? It said to shoot the tires.
Yeah, but that's where it's auto-aiming for some reason.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a fast fucking ambulance. Also, where did it just turn into? Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I have to use my boost, which means I can't use my aim shot, which means... That is the balance, because you use the same meter for your cool car tricks as you do your boost, but...
I wonder if that's just to stop you from auto-targeting the wheels for this mission. Oh, okay, so the traffic does try and steal out the way.
Okay, I shot the top off, and now it's going to auto-aim at the tires.
Oh, you shot the lights. Fair enough.
Without that weight, it got a lot faster, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, without the weight of that
Also,
tire either.
Yeah. Also, I realized... Okay. I need to double check. I think I know this. The American spelling of tire uses an I, correct?
Yes, the correct spelling.
Yeah, so they're using the new... Because they're Newcastle, they're using the English spelling here.
The incorrect spelling. Come on. Folks, don't do this at home. If you see an ambulance driving, don't shoot the tires out on it. They need those.
What's slowing it down that much? Granted. There you go.
What's this world coming to? Even an ambulance ain't safe?
You win. This is what you want. It's a tracking device. It will activate once I have placed the information somewhere safe.
When?
Soon. Very soon. Maybe we do business someday, eh? Under better circumstances.
Sure.
Sure. I guess he doesn't feel any sort of way about everything we did.
At some point, you're just like, that was impressive.
Game, respect, game.
Yep.
Okay. And again, we have our choice of missions. I'm going to go try to smooth things over with the Romanians, I figure. But first, I'll do a mission close to it.
I need to check. Does the phrase Green Cross Code mean anything to you?
It's because the game, the Kanalos, they operate near that drugstore that has the green cross on it.
Nope.
I mean, that's literally what it is in the game.
Yes, but that's not what they're referencing here. It is a UK road safety campaign launched in the 1970s. The Green Cross Code.
Okay, sure enough. Wait, what are contracts? Is this a new mission type or just one that we've completely forgotten?
It's either new or maybe it's the one where it's like, I'll deliver this vehicle.
Those are called delivery missions, I believe.
Those are they?
Also, this mission has the name
always...
Persecution at.
Just funny when you see these the British developers and they just can't help themselves. Oh, I wanted to read the license plate on this truck, but I didn't have a chance to.
It's the best I can do for you. Yeah, that's illegible.
Yeah. If you get to keep the vehicle after the mission, then we can check.
I can't make any promises.
Oh, okay. I got a very brief glimpse. I think it says Smash TV. Place your bets if I'm right or wrong on that. Because I'm not sure I saw enough to make that assessment, but I think that's what it says. Oh, I think I'm Headful saw it as well. In chat.
So this is a new mission type because it's just destroy a fucking vehicle.
Yeah.
Which I'm all for. That'll fuck him up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can increase the capacity of our focus gauge. I think we actually need to do these.
Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to upgrade, because it's definitely limited right now.
Come on. See a little bit more for boost. And I rear end him. Oh no! 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 Oh man! Oh, I'm definitely not getting the S rank now. Not making this time. I don't even need the boost. I can just do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they were in the flashing state earlier, and then they dropped. I really should pay more attention to what their requirements are, so I know when we're below an A rank.
Rank.
There you go.
C.
Yep, it's just a C, yeah.
I can do better. I think I need a better vehicle. This is heavy,
Well, yeah,
but I'll steal a nice car if I can. Well, that looks nice
they
enough.
reckon this is better for this mission. We'll see.
I'm only interested in keeping up. Then I can just continue to sideswipe them. That was pretty good.
Hell yeah. Oh, you definitely are doing way less damage though, for sure.
Yeah, but quantity over quality. I bet you I do this way faster.
See the meta speedrun strats for it.
It's so much easier to correct too when I end up veering.
That's true, yeah.
Yes, he's already smoking. I have to slow down even, too. To keep it, like, up with him, because I'm getting too far ahead of him sometimes. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how. The health, yeah, but the health blinked, like, it... I think you somehow, like, got extra damage there, because it, like... They had a lot more left.
Rank B.
And then they didn't.
Oh, that's still not good enough? That felt pretty
I
good.
honestly think... I think you're better with the heavy, because I think it just does more hits. You just need to do a really better job of, like...
Driving?
As long, yeah, as long as you, well, you know, as long as you keep up with it, I think.
Okay. Give me that big semi truck from the from the previous mission. I'll make that work.
Yeah, you're doing like twice as much damage sometimes.
Yeah, you might be onto something, unfortunately. I hate to admit when I'm wrong, but
yeah, it would have been a cool exploit if it did work.
Well,
hell yeah.
That'll definitely increase the capacity of our focus gauge. That'll definitely correlate to that. All right. And you know what? Fuck it. Rampage. Why not, right? We're right next to it. It'll keep us right next to the next story mission.
Oh, yeah.
So gates count. That does not look like a gate. That looks like a screen door. But, you know.
Yeah. I guess there's just any fence. Okay, the problem though is the fences aren't worth a lot on their own now.
No, but...
Oh, here we go. Yeah, those wood ones are worth way more. Yeah, maybe like a minor flaw with this mini game is them not having like icons for each individual variant. Because yeah, any sort of like refuse themed like destructible always shows those like metal round bins.
Again, just make an entire game that's this and really focus in on the destruction derby element of the game. And you've got game of the year, game of the century on your hands.
You really need to play Flat Out at some point.
I've only played Flat Out 3.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh man, I think I took a wrong. Wait, no, if I can get underground here and.
Yeah, it's a bit weird how some of that stuff doesn't count.
Oh man, it's fun to be underground, and I know there's like some valuable stuff later on in here, but.
Rank C.
I think I got to stay on the surface for this one. Get these fences. And then find where the money is. There's gotta be something around here that's worth a ton. That was worth nothing?
Yeah, like I said, it's unfortunately inconsistent. There we go, that's a good spot. Yeah, 180.
Why am I still using this stupid fucking truck?
Woo! Oh yeah, I guess it's just because you were still driving it, yeah.
Room.
Yeah, unless that's a later thing. If they did just let you, for the missions that were free vehicles, if they just, here's a menu, pick which car you want for this kind of thing.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
I know.
That might be a step beyond this game, unfortunately. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, we're having fun. We're having a good time. This game is fucking sloppy. Let's get us over a milli.
Rank C.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah,
I know it's the choice of vehicle is a big compounding factor here, but I also just want to get back into the story. Hi there, friend. Definitely didn't just kill 200 of your guys.
Holy shit. Talk about the steel balls. How can you not love a guy like this? Rips off your shipment, then comes through our front door like this is his home.
Yo, Steel Ball Run anime coming soon.
I just drive.
I know. It was me.
That's a lie.
It was giving the directions, huh?
Sure, if that's how you see it.
Oh, is there another way? How does Milo Buric see this thing?
Well, that depends on who's picking up the tab.
Let us say we have a proposition for you.
Okay. Sam.
You ain't no prop Joe, buddy. I'm sorry, but...
From Radu, a gift. We want to show Los Chulos we got no hardly feelings.
A gift, they say.
We take betrayal very seriously.
Oh, look at this junker.
Shit, Miggy broke a...
Yeah.
He pay penalty. Canalas need to understand that.
And somehow the handling on this is great. Somehow this controls better than so many of the cars we've driven already in this episode.
Alright. Oh, okay, so what's the license on this one? I want to see if it's one we've seen before or not. Oh, hold on.
Marble Madness. I'm good at this.
Yeah.
I'm real good at this.
I saw the marble. I think their abbreviation of madness is a little odd, though. I get you're taking out the vowels, but they don't always take out the vowels.
If there was a game
just...
show that was guessing the names of video games based on vanity license plates, I think we tag team it. We walk away with $1 million. We'll figure it out. I really want to do some sort of game show, trivia show type show on Bad Game Hall of Fame. I don't know what that would look like necessarily. I would probably end up having to host it rather than participate in it. But I want to test bad game trivia. Yes! Yes! Fuck yes! Anytime I pull that off, I'm always going to pop for it. Anytime I just get random air and I somehow put it together, I somehow manage to land on my 4 tires. It's...
There must be...
magnetism.
Something in the engine, yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's just like,
probably.
you turn the car enough, they're just like, yeah, we'll auto-complete this for you. Which is, yeah, good. That's the right way to do it. You're going for this tone.
What if Vin Diesel had in his rider that any game or movie where he drives a car, I'm not allowed to land on the wrong side of the car, I gotta land on the tires. People gotta know that I'm a good driver.
Milo, how do you like our gift for the Canalas? We could not decide on a...
Oh no!
So the car they can keep also. Oh
no!
Milo, the car, it is very stolen. We use it in a...
Avoid the police at all costs.
An hour ago.
Oh my god, there's a fucking stealth mission.
A car stealth mission.
This is a lot like those. Oh. Okay. When it turned red, I panicked, but it just means that's a warning.
Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, they kind of lied by the it's all over.
Oh, I had to use the handbrake.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was wondering why I couldn't reverse. So yes, this is gonna be a tricky one.
Yeah. I already referenced that a lot of like set PC design is very PlayStation 2 James Bond game. Stealth car mission is also very PlayStation 2 James Bond game.
So is Miguel dead already?
Yeah, that... Well, unless he was just playing... It was a joke, fun joke, playing on you. Also, the idea that you didn't see him in the back the entire time you would drive...
No, this is a different car. We swapped cars.
Oh, okay. It wasn't clear in the cutscene.
I got too bold with it. I should have waited. You know what? I want you to try this because I gotta let a cat out.
Oh, okay.
That,
yeah. Hold on.
You good too?
Yeah. Minnie's just having a fun right now. Not trying to nuzzle on me.
Alright, thank you. Wally Bear.
Okay. Okay, you can let them get quite close, actually. And yeah, this is... That's not a road game, come on. Yeah. Okay, now I get this. There is a very... There's maybe a couple of paths you can take, but it seems like there's one particular route they want you to take.
Yeah, yep. Louise PSC in chat says, I guess that explains why Miguel had so much dialogue last mission, because they wrote him out.
Yeah. That is a shame, because obviously he, you know, he's an idiot, but he was so fun.
I think this is going to be a
just
dead
this
end
whole,
that you're
like,
driving into.
I just want to see if you can go this way. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let me look at the map here.
That's a long way to fucking drive and have to maintain stealth.
Yeah, that is. This map is also very different from the map in-game. So, seeing where the routes are... Like, which way am I...
This is where the map
issue?
really falls apart, yeah.
So, on the map here, pointing up, it says the objective is there, right? But
It's
on the
because the map
map
rotates. You can turn off map rotation if you prefer, and I do prefer.
Oh, right. Yippee! Okay, the problem is I've actually backed up on myself now, but I think this is the... This might be the better way.
I'll trust you for now.
Okay. Alright, I'm back here again. Yeah, cool camera cut this time.
Oh, we got a cool, one of the 50 cool jumps.
I see. Wait, no I don't. Yeah, it's... This part here is the problem.
You're fucked. Oh, wait, no, you just barely got out of it. Nah, no, well...
Huh? None of them even turned red.
Yeah, no, that was fucked, that they stole that from you. I thought it was over already. I took over control again, just assuming that... Wait, how is this still going? Did they forget to end the mission?
I guess I'm just that good. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, this'll end the mission. This'll put a stop to our shenanigans real quick, like. Jesus. You can kill me anytime now. You can blow up my car any minute now. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah, Slum Generator says, I like this both a stealth anime section. Yeah. Yeah, I think I bugged it a bit.
Miguel died.
Well, that is true, yeah. Oh. Wait.
Wait, what?
Maybe that spoiled something. Maybe he is still alive. Like, maybe we're gonna get to where we're going and it's gonna be like, oh, he's only, like, badly
I mean, they
hurt.
strapped a
He's
bomb to him, so I'm assuming that was my giveaway that he's... Oh, come on! He saw me before he even passed by the alleyway. And yeah, now it'll automatically fail. This is tough. This is a lot to ask of us.
I'm so confused by that. Yeah, and that game over message was different there, where it said Miguel died. Whereas the previous one... Yeah, it's just, unfortunately, the way the big map is, because it's more detailed, it actually makes it harder to plan. Whereas the in-game play map is, you know, it's just the drivable route. So it's easier to see, like, okay, this is where you can go, where you can't go.
Okay, I'm waiting for these cars to pass by.
Yeah, but I... Yeah, okay. This is the problem, though. Unless you're, like, quick enough.
Oh!
He was alive!
Hey! 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 Una bomba!
Yeah, I must have broke it somehow. Like, the game thought we were on this state.
I know a guy can get this thing off without blowing up. You save me. You're gonna get a big reward, yeah?
Okay, so we're out of the avoiding the cops. We're out of this the stealth part.
Yeah.
What is that sound? Is this the end of Miguel?
That was designed pretty poorly, I gotta say, because
okay?
you had to go to a main street to end the mission, to end that part. But the game's telling you to keep off the main streets. So
Yeah, this is the way.
I do think these bits are cute. They've only done it twice, but when you have to rely on like the NPC directions.
Now.
Wants me to go left. There's a cop there. Okay, so we do have to worry still about this a little bit. I'm just gonna hang back. And just feather the.
I think. No, right. Go right. It's in my brain. The beeping. Again, the beeping again. The beeping.
Right here? His directions suck, which is part of the mission.
This is the way.
Yeah.
Left. Now. I show you the best routes, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it. Right, Milo. Right. Next one. On the right, okay?
This right?
You've gone the wrong way.
Oh, you might have to go into this little alley. You see? Yeah, so right here.
I'm waiting for him to give me another direction.
I hope he does, because I think we've gone way off path.
Jesus.
It's in my brain. The beeping. Again, the beeping again. The beeping.
It spiked Milo right into the ground there.
Hell yeah, show that. I love how they only seem to have one hint message when you game over. Like,
I mean, it's a good hint. They're giving you the best advice possible.
Yeah.
I know a guy can get this thing off without blowing up. You save me. You're gonna get a big reward.
Oh, Jojo just put a good point that there's no.
Gotta go, I'll tell you where.
You can't crash. Like, be safe driving requirement during this. Because yeah, with this game, imagine trying to like, oh yeah, you can't hit anything.
I think we've already gone off route because he didn't give me the directions quick enough. So now we're just like, this is definitely a little too complex for this game. They're definitely struggling to convey all the ideas they want to convey with a mission like this.
Yeah.
I know a guy can get this thing off without blowing.
Like, he needs to just like skip to the part where he says straight ahead here, because I took the left just not knowing.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go. I'll tell you where. Okay, left at the next street.
Like, guesswork shouldn't have to play into this at all.
Is this the end of Miguel?
This isn't catastrophically bad yet, but they can't try another mission like this. Is this what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what other like open world with driving game I played that does this.
Yeah, this is the way.
But the characters, you know, if you go off route, they can help correct you. It's probably one of the Grand Theft Autos does it.
Go left now.
It is fun. Also, they've just got this mission with the this junker car.
Go right. It's in my
I can't remember. Did we check this license plate?
This is right. This is the way. Left now.
Mid arcade, maybe.
Yeah, I see arcade.
Routes, I show you the best routes, huh? I'm gonna make it. Right, Milo. Right. Next one. On the right, okay?
Okay, down this alleyway.
This is a shortcut, I know. Don't look at me like that. I'm dying, okay?
And all that just to wind up where we...
Right. Stop.
Yep.
There we go.
Go left, now.
Fuck's sake.
No.
Left here?
No, don't turn... Yeah.
That's another problem with these directions, is that there's too many... Is it right here?
He didn't say right, so...
The beeping again.
This is, bad.
You're gonna be fried. Once we're there, you gotta get them to move fast, yeah?
Okay, slow down.
here. No, wait, left.
I got lucky.
Yeah, it's a cool idea, but it seems like you need to be very tightly following the scripting. Otherwise, the mission just kind of fails.
Remember which god I heard in Milo? Oh, we here for my salvation.
There we go.
Stop now.
Run, coward.
Come on. Whew.
Cuídate. Ay, cuídate.
That was a rough one.
Yeah, cool idea, just executed a bit sloppy.
Guy better know which wires to clip, or we're gonna be eating shrapnel and chunks of Miguel.
Los chulos will not forget what you have done for my brother. You don't have to babysit no more.
Seems like we need to babysit now more than ever, this guy, but... So, are we gonna get and go with the Romanians still? Can we, can we curry some more favor with them?
I mean, I assume that's them up there.
Might be. How about this mission?
And yeah, this is that guy with the casino down there.
You know what? I want to do another side mission.
Oh, you have an email.
Oh, the emails are so useless. They're just like, you know...
Yeah. Yeah.
Should the lion take Milo to Radu? As soon as they heard nothing of the information, broker eluded you. Okay, so Soren is... Yeah, so Soren is just straight up, like, totally fine with us, like, thwarting his plans and so forth. Which, whatever. I guess no one cares. I guess I was giving the game entirely too much credit earlier when I assumed it would give a shit about any of this.
It's teen rating, so all these different gangs and crime lords have to be, like, TV-friendly takes. So it's like, yeah, we don't really kill anyone. We just kind of inconvenience them and hurt them a bit.
Well, let's...
Miguel survived, so I'm happy.
We got the Marble Madness car again.
Yeah, yeah.
This is one of the fugitive missions. So this is just get out of Dodge. Don't get killed on the way out. I don't remember what this upgrades, but it's always something.
I wonder if it's car speed.
That would be a nice one to have.
Yeah, car speed or handling, I bet.
Crunch. This game probably made under crunch, so, you know, it's... Whoa! Ooh, yeah, sure, I'll take it. I said crunch because that's what the we got points for. If you look at the bottom left corner, we get, like, all, like, the speeding, and that gives us points. Driving down the wrong side of the highway. At all.
They have little names for the tackles, kind of like Burnout 3 did for takedown.
Oh, this car is fucked.
Yeah, leg it.
Rank S.
Yeah. Hey, vehicle health. That's great.
They still gave me the S. Great. You know, awesome. Rules.
That's a nice upgrade to have as well.
Now, unfortunately, I do need to get a car again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the engine stalled out the last second there, so... She had a delayed reaction to my gunshot.
Oh. Oh, no license plate on this one. What happened?
I'm going to try another one of these contracts missions. Because this is focus meter.
Alright, it's one of these again.
Might not have the heaviest car, but... Wait. This should work a little better, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the gimmick of this version of the mission. Yeah, is to be like, find the. Oh my.
Think I got the S rank?
If there's a world record scene for these missions, that must be it.
I mean, I got pretty lucky.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, sometimes there's a way to hit them where they just seem to like take stack damage. It's happened a couple of times, but it's it's amazing whenever it happens.
Ride that momentum. Let's do another contract. This car might be lucky for me.
Oh, I got part of license. Is it speed? No.
Sprofuro or Sproford. This one eludes me. I don't know enough Midway games.
Yeah. Chad's gonna have to help us out with this one.
Come on. Let them catch up. They're probably gonna go right.
I think it.
Yep. Oh no, he went left. Fuck. I want to retry that.
Yeah, that's probably best to. Yeah.
The slow start kills me with this car.
Oh. But yeah, I think there's something with when they hit buildings from a side swipe. If you do it in like the right angle, it seems to like multiply how much damage they take. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. That's some depth with the...
He's going to go left this time. And there we go. No building required on that. Tell me this.
Okay, yeah, we got a bit more focus, yeah.
Man, I could just mainline all these contracts missions, honestly. Still no idea what Sproford means, but... Someone get on Midway Games' Moby Games or Wikipedia list of games by Midway Games and get to the bottom of this real quick. Gotta be something beginning with the letter S. Ooh, they got some sick air. And they missed their exit, which would have been good if I wasn't driving this fucking clunker. Oh, this alleyway would have been so sick for a takedown. Oh, no. Yeah, this is a retry. I can just tell straight away this one is getting away from me. Sproford? Sproford?
Yeah, I haven't found it yet. I'm up to 992.
What if we've just been hallucinating all the references to other Midway games? What if that's not the case and we're just finding patterns where they don't exist? What if they ran out of games?
Okay, I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think it's San Francisco Rush. Let's see,
that I can mark.
99.
Ooh, they're flashing. Come on.
Yeah, it's not Haven. Okay, no. Okay, that's a license one as well.
No. I think I have 20 seconds to get the A rank. I think I lost the S rank at this point, but I don't care as long as I just get the upgrade. Is he gonna go left or right? Left. Come on.
No, I legit do not know what this is. Oh, Edward has an interesting guess. Mortal Kombat Special Forces.
They would not acknowledge Mortal Kombat Special Forces, is my guess. This is a brutal mission just because this. Ugh. Okay, B rank. Yep, it's not good enough. I need to get that S rank or A rank even. I don't know where they want me to like corner this car to do this in less than a minute, because obviously like these paths are predetermined, right? For each of these, like the direction that they want to go. So like there's like a deliberacy to this design where they clearly had like intended spots for me to do the takedown. I think I just need to get lucky. Oh, he got turned around, so he's going to... Yep, that's right. Down this alley. And he goes down this alley. And this would be the perfect spot, because then I could... Yep, fuck that.
Oh! Okay. Edward21 has a really good guess. I want to... Idiot! It's super off-road. You got it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, that's it.
That one is tricky because they took the O off of off-road.
No, it's not that they took it off. It's on the left-hand side. It's on the first part of the license, but there's a space between it.
Oh,
so it makes it look like, yep, that is a very tricky one.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I would have cheated that, and even if it didn't like fit the same format, I would just put the space in a different place.
This one's going to be the death of May. Luckily, we have Slayer on the soundtrack. Wheelman, the meaning of death, the way that I want you to die.
I mean, this was the era. Some of this was the era where Midway would hire bands to make original songs for games.
Edema et al.
Yeah,
I lost him again.
Jurassic 5. I think Jurassic 5 did Ballers, NBA Ballers.
This has to be my last try at this, otherwise I'm gonna do this all night. I really want that upgrade,
I think a couple other games as well. Like, yeah, it'll come up in a more thorough history section for a different Midway game eventually. But from like 2000 onwards, like Midway just like what they would prioritize their money towards was definitely not
the wrong
always
things.
the smartest choice. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't go down the alleyway this time.
You know, like paying for actors or bands to make original music, things like that. I don't know if it's true. I remember hearing a big part of it was like they got in on Unreal 3 a lot earlier than other studios, and that maybe is what hurt them in the long run.
There we go.
Yes.
Managed it. Okay, that's enough of those missions for now.
Yeah,
let's do one of these missions.
Len of Steam or the big distraction.
That's apropos because we just got distracted in a big way by that last side mission. So, oh no cutscene for this. Just
don't
right
sometimes.
Into it.
Yeah.
It's word by the police. He set up an ambush. He wants to make sure it goes smooth.
My men are in place. The police convoy is due at the ambush point in minutes. You must move quickly.
Yeah, we mentioned this game can be a bit sloppy. It definitely comes off as like this situation comes off as they maybe spec'd a cutscene, and it's like, well, which cutscenes can we cut that don't really break the story too much?
The convoy came sooner than expected.
Is this? I can't remember if we checked this car before. If this was the cruising one.
There is no time to be subtle.
I think it says War Gods. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, if they're referencing War Gods, then maybe they will reference Mortal Kombat Special Forces at a certain point. Who's to say?
That's what I was about to say, yeah. I know it's a bit cynical in the most of the ways it's done, but I do like when games by like a specific studio, like, I never know what to call it, 'cause it's not really a publisher per se, and it's not really a studio because it's multiple developer teams, but you know, like a collective, I'll call it. But when they have enough reverence for their back catalogue
to reference it, yep, to keep the flame alive.
Yeah. Also, one sec, I want to listen to this in-game track a bit more.
If it lets us.
Yeah. I could be wrong. It sounded a lot like that highway song from Matrix Reloaded.
Oh, yep. Alright, that's my prize there. I need to... There we go.
I should have guessed Paolo would send the back. Get us to the safe house.
Ooh, yes!
Yeah. It's honestly impressive for an open world map, and how much
they're able to direct where you
areas
go.
into it. Yeah.
It is an impressive grasp on like design of like, you know, like routing through the missions and guesstimating like how long it'll take a player to get on route or what have you for them to be able to pull off tricks like that. Like,
well, that worked out.
It worked out well enough. For, you know, as rough as that one mission was, like, this is a reminder that, like, there are, like, experts on hand here. There were people who were working on this game who were, like, fucking seasoned. And, you know, they may not have had, like, the biggest production budget in the world, but they still, like, had just a mastery over game concepts that allows them to do a lot with a little.
Yeah, I feel like the music just...
stopped?
Broke. Yeah.
Perhaps.
I can't imagine that's intentional.
So we're not allowed to shoot the cops. We can shoot their tires out of their cars.
Oh, yeah.
We can ram into them. That won't kill them somehow.
Oh yeah, as we've seen, that's a survivable incident.
Only cops are trained how to survive that. Anyone else dies, but...
just an incident. Yeah, see, Edward asked if you could jack helicopters. Yeah, I don't expect it to go full
no, unfortunately
Just Cause. I said this in the first part, but it is funny that, like, around, like, 2004, I think it started, there was, like, a 5 to 10 year period where, like, a lot of games were really into the idea of carjacking mechanics, and then it kind of just disappeared, sadly. You know, I'm as in, like, the mid-driving carjacking stuff. Because it's, you know, like, Pursuit Force was first, then the Just Cause series, then there's this, and then Sleeping Dogs.
A better time, a better era, game dev. Where they weren't afraid to have some fucking fun.
Yeah, I can't think of any after... Obviously, like, there's been more Just Cause games, but in terms of, like, a new game, I can't think of any past Sleeping Dogs.
By the way, we successfully evaded the cops. Never mind the fact we're still driving a prison transport that would be so easily recognizable. Never mind the fact they had a helicopter that we somehow managed to dodge. Man, having that extra focus meter is great, because it means you also get more boost.
Oh, yeah. It's a shame the music, bro. I'm gonna look up, see if there's a soundtrack rip on YouTube and see if I can find this song.
Surely.
I mean, and that's the thing as well, there's a lot of, you know, like, unique mission music. At least I haven't noticed repeats.
There was a statue on top of, like, a balcony there. I would have had to have shot that, I guess.
Right.
Can I mark stuff on my map for later? Do we have a button that's just like... No. Okay, remember Estacio de Franca.
Yeah. It took a lot of these style of games a while to be nice about the maps, like highlighting stuff for you. Just love this casual drive we're doing with these wheels out and smoking.
You know, tires are overrated. Like I said, just strip them off your wheels, get right down to the metal, and that's, you know, closer contact to the ground, so you move faster.
Yeah. Because, yeah, going back to that thing about the map and the set piece stuff, I get the feeling, looking at this map, that if you were, like, trying to pay attention to it as, like, a simulation of a city, the layout might be close to the areas in real life, but, you know, there's a lot of copy and pasting and stuff, but honestly, that's fine if they build interesting routes.
At last, Milo. Buenissimo. Now evaporate.
But they probably could have, you know, found a middle ground by making the map smaller. I don't know why this team in particular love to make ridiculously huge maps, because the LA Rush map is also ridiculously big.
By the way, I did the thing where I shot the gun again, and let me explain why I keep doing that. Because it's not deliberate. It's because R2 is accelerate in the car, and I keep trying to sprint as Milo by holding R2 when I start moving.
Yeah.
And no, it's the cross button. I can't transition between the cars and the on-foot stuff without fucking up.
We got to see the license plate for this one.
Spy Hunter.
Okay. So multiple Spy Hunter license plates in this. Makes sense, I guess. I think there's like 3 or 4 games released under that name.
What kind of mission can I do? Fugitive. These missions give us health?
Health, yeah.
I could use health. Love this pop punk for this. Also just love driving the motorcycles in general. Best sense of speed.
Yeah.
Oh, smoke that fucker.
It's make me think to the future. I think of your issue with the, you know, wanting to use R2, the sprint. And I think there is a open world game that does do that. It always makes you think of Downpour. And that playthrough might go a very certain way if we have that issue of what the R2 button does in that game. I don't want to spoil it for people out there, but if you know...
If you know, you know. That's the magic of a bad game Hall of Fame. You know, we have fans who are also bad game aficionados, and they know all the bad games before we cover them.
Yeah.
So they have things to look forward to.
Also, it's affected my YouTube. I get recommended stuff on just random channels. It's like, oh yeah, they cover this game that sucks. Found out about like one of the worst turn-based RPGs I've ever heard of today because of that. I just never heard of.
Oh no! Sir, I'm gonna need this car. Thank you. You think I can still get an S rank on this?
Oh, now I'm not so sure.
Now I'm not so sure, yeah.
Yeah. I keep saying, oh, I'll pay attention to what the times are, and then I never do. I just get distracted.
As long as
yeah, Edward asks.
Good enough.
Lunar Dragonson, I believe is the name.
Yeah, it's one of those lunar games, the DS one, if I recall correctly. And Joe Real asks, what's the most recent game to have starred a movie star like this? The most recent one I can think of that just had like a bunch of movie stars in was Crime Boss Rocky City.
Crime Boss, yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. Michael Madsen. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris. I mean, not R.I.P. Chuck Norris. To burn in hell, Chuck Norris. You conservative fuck.
Mads? Oh no, I say that wrong.
Michael Madsen.
Michael?
Yeah, he died last year.
Oh shit.
I believe, or earlier
I didn't
this
know
year. I'm pretty sure. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. If I'm telling tales out of school here. I'm gonna do a contract real quick.
Yes. Yeah. Oh.
It's gonna be Michael Rooker
Imagine
next.
Al
We're gonna come
says-
for all the cast of Crime Boss Rockay City.
Yeah. Imagine how says Death Stranding 2. Yeah,
You know, yeah.
I mean-
No, that's the correct answer, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see someone mentioning like the Cyberpunk, that in the DLC, but that actually seems like I wouldn't count that because they're actually, it's not just like stunt casting, like they actually get people in who want to do the role more than, you know, oh, this is some weird excursion I'm doing kind of thing, and they're like actually integral to the game more than just like, oh yeah, they show up once. And in the case of like a Death Stranding, maybe not even voiced by the actual person.
Yeah, some weird instances in that game of that scenario. Oh, they took
Yeah,
such a
I'm not
sharp right there.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I've not played the second one, but there are like 2 or 3 people in the first Death Stranding that are body scans, but then it's a different person doing the voice.
Robotron, by the way, just to... All right, good, we got it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, of course, yeah.
I wanted my points. I have to get rid of this car, though, because it does not do enough damage per hit.
Like, we're getting to the point where it's not a list of, okay, what's the car types in this? It's just based on the license plates now.
Let's see if I can do like a real proper pit maneuver here. Oh, and they're not really putting any trucks in along the way either.
Oh, yep, right, Michael Madsen was in Narc. I just forgot that.
Oh, yeah!
The thing I was remembering is he's in the PlayStation 2 dub of Yakuza.
He's also in the PS2 Reservoir Dogs game, the only original actor to return for
Yeah.
the only one who was that desperately in need of a paycheck.
Now he was just always down for video game stuff, I guess.
I'm retrying this again. I really need a truck, though.
Alright, yeah, Triple AAA points out that Like a Dragon is the JRPG with Danny Trejo. Yeah, Danny Trejo likes to shop in video games every so often.
Hold on. I have an idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I can't steal that?
Nope. I wonder if you have to, like, just stop and then take it.
Okay, now that I have this.
Yeah.
End mission. All right, now we have that.
Amazing
and now we
acting.
take the contract again.
Yeah. Amazing. Arctic Thunder. I don't know how I managed to read that. That was a flash.
That was fast, yeah.
Yeah.
You think like 1-2 hits from this should do it, basically?
Oh, yeah, I'm real curious.
I'm gonna have to catch up to it first.
Yeah.
That's the tricky part. If I just do like good cornering. And bye-bye.
Yeah. Right. Oh. Yeah, if time on that, it's rough.
Ooh. Bichota. Come on. Got some distance on that.
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't enough there.
He decided to not go through the middle this time.
Yeah.
They are changing
I guess
the route
because it's
somewhat.
Actually, no, they have made video games based on Jaws.
Oh man.
Trying to think.
I don't want to make that turn.
I feel like our universe, if there is multiverses where like every variant of every decision possible exists, I feel like we're very close to the one where the movie Duel got a video game adaptation in like the 2000s.
Oh,
or like a reboot, like the Italian Job movie, and that's how it got a game.
Okay, so check this out. I accidentally got ahead of them because I took the left out of here.
Yeah, because they're gonna go left again. Yeah.
Oh, they circumnavigated me. I was hoping they would like.
I think you also, go slower a bit still.
I wanted them to T-bone me, basically.
Yeah.
We're gaming it out, folks. Ugh.
Yeah, I think it's possible. You would probably have to hand back a bit and then accelerate like before you get onto the road.
I'll just make this work. I just gotta get lucky once. You have to get lucky every time. Famous Irish proverb. I think that was about Thatcher, if I'm to recall correctly, about old Maggie Thatcher. Oh, yeah, I can't make that sharp right. This...
Yeah. They get harder, yeah.
Okay. So let go of the gas when I make this left. Wait for him to make the turn, and now start accelerating. And that should put me like right next to him.
It was close, yeah.
Might be close enough.
We mentioned before the way the minimap curses work is a little awkward because they overlap, so it was definitely hard to tell if they were on the left or the right.
Come on now. Good hit.
Yeah.
Oh, they're already in weakened state, but I'm going to lose it, though. I'm not going to be able to hit them during this, am I? Yep.
Oh, that was so close. Oh, you know, that's the secret there. I'm seeing what the route is. You don't need to go down into the
yeah,
dirt
no,
path
absolutely
there.
not. I can just I can basically wait for them.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can just kill them now and get the fucking A rank still, then I'm fine. I mean, I heard takes that this game was like piss easy.
I mean, I imagine if you just stick to the story, it's probably...
We had that really tough story mission, though. We had a couple ones that like upped the difficulty a bit.
That's true.
Maybe I'm just bad at games. Who's to say, right? It could be that I'm just like not good at video games.
I imagine it's probably more that you're trying to do it with this vehicle, which in theory
Rank C
could save a lot of time if it went the right way, but you have to get such a specific...
One more go.
Start.
One more.
Yeah.
Start right.
Oh, I like this fake. If you want in honesty.
You saw the vision there, though, right? That we got.
Yeah, that's
almost perfect, but
that's
it wasn't enough
idea,
to destroy them. I like this knockoff Maniac. Vin's a wheelman in this game. And he's driving like he's going.
Oh, that should have done way more damage.
Yeah. Driving in the rain. I'm not gonna waste my boost just yet. Okay, now. That was barely anything. That was something.
Oh my. You did it, I think.
Rank.
Because they flipped. Yeah.
I'm wiping the sweat from my brow. God damn. All right, story mission.
Yeah, where are they gone?
And rightly so. Rightly so.
Where'd they fucking go? Yeah, hold on.
Good work. Dino Gem awarded.
Why is there no story mission anymore?
That's a spicy meatball.
Maybe you just went into the map too quick. There you go. Yes. It wasn't loaded yet. That's.
Oh my god. Come on, man. Well, time to let off some steam, huh? After that.
Radu, this is him, Milo Buric. He has taken out for us the Canala trash.
I trust the Canales were happy with my gift. But they do not forgive so quick. If you work for us, they will look to put pain on you.
They'll need to get in line.
For someone like you, we have jobs. If you are interested.
Always.
Milady.
Tell him what we need.
We have problem with a partner. We know he has money, but he does not want to pay.
That doesn't sound like a problem. That sounds like an opportunity.
I wonder what the Russian version of Milady is. Is it just Babushka?
Runs a newspaper called Contemporani.
Oh, we got some pics.
Advertisements on bus shelters, on posters. All the time I see them.
I think we've seen all these license plates now. Most free at least.
Ever again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're doing a destruction mission, but no timer. You don't need to destroy every contemporary object you see, but I will.
Around the city. Radu says they are persistent and stubborn.
That's such a... I guess that's just to make you not be that bothered if you missed some.
Yeah.
He can drive through a newsstand better than anyone. Show them.
But I feel like if that's the case, then they should have just had like a counter and like, okay, you have to hit this many at least. But some of the mission design of this works on like Tony Hawk Underground onward era of like, you know how that game is like, oh, you're doing all these menial tasks that you're solving with a skateboard. We're doing that, but with a car.
My men tell me Jules Canales.
Like, oh, knock down all these signs. Oh, disperse these flyers for me. Like it's very similar.
A death wish, no. Deal with them however you like.
Did I get these?
Oh.
Contemporary property wherever you see it.
Edward21 says the Romanian version of Milady is Doamna Mea.
Nice newsstand inside of this vestibule there. That's a strange spot for it, but sure.
Nope. Some people are not happy with your newsstand driving.
Carmen points out, there's only so much mission variety you can do with the car, but
Yeah,
they put
yeah.
all the variety in this game. They do have, like, every conceivable type of car mission, except for, like, ragdolling Vin Diesel out of the car. Would be, like, that would be the
Yeah.
last thing. Just full on, flat out.
Or stunts, like, you know, like getting points for doing, you know, you got like the ones to find in the map, but there's not been any side mission that's like, oh, do these many jumps in a minute or anything like that. You can like Burnout Paradise that has that mission type.
You know, it's a good thing they say you don't got to hit every one of these, because I'm not hitting every one. I'm hitting a lot. I'm sure I'm doing enough. I wonder what the dollar threshold is.
Yeah. I wonder if it just keeps routing them until you get like the right value. Oh, there we go. We'll go off the vans now.
Don't mind if I fucking do. Sick.
Right, yeah, I think you got a 180 now.
Yeah, I do, but I wanted to hit up that sick-ass jump, though. Even if it cost me some time. Just seemed fun, and it was, so...
Yeah, well, reminds me of something I forgot about. That Vin Diesel is supposed to be in Arc 2. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
It's that whole weird thing when they announce like 2 sequels at the same time or something.
That is the fastest van I've ever seen in my
Wasn't
fucking
there,
life.
Wasn't there some like version of Arc, like a new Arc game release that was like, there was some issue with it? Hell yeah!
That's what I call reversing.
Yeah, it's the force of the blow. It knocks you back. I forget what it was. I feel like there was like a new Arc thing they released, and it was like super unfinished or something. Like
The thing I've heard,
almost.
the only thing I remember is that, you know, they had that Vin Diesel in that one Arc trailer, and then apparently his participation in it was holding that game back from actually releasing. Like some contractual stipulation type thing.
Oh, weird. Okay.
So they're regretting having gotten him on the horn ever in the first place.
I wonder if he's like, I need to have a car in the game.
I need you all to become my family. It's the only way this works for me.
Doesn't fit the setting. Ooh, nice bandstand pavilion.
This fucker's toast as soon as I... This right. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Okay.
I love how whoever decided, like, yeah, these vehicles can become basically a tin can before they blow up.
Was a genius
you did a good job.
and a scholar.
Yeah. Oh. Gotta watch your Vin health now.
Yep.
Yep. There we go.
I would love to steal a different car right now. But they're not going to let me steal that one.
I need to make a quick business call. I'll try to
do what I
quick,
can.
but... Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Is my engine out yet? Not yet. Soon, though. Come on, someone just drive parallel to me for like a second. Someone who I can carjack. That, or I'm just gonna fucking nuke this thing. This is not road safe. This is not legal, this car. Okay. Oh, yeah, well. Good thing I got out when I did, huh? I think Johnny's right. There's probably scripting, so that the second you get out of a car that's smoking, it just immediately disintegrates. Mission's still going. They're giving me all the time I want and or need.
What are you doing, Miguel? Get back to what you do best. Breaking things.
I'm trying, man. I really want that truck, though. And that might be my downfall, but... It's kind of if I break people. If I break something off in these guys' asses. Car-wise, that is. Okay. Oof. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I can blast that one's tire off. Oh yeah, this car's donezo. How about this one? Jesus! All the gunfire in the world concentrated on me. No! Vin, no! I was really pushing my luck there. Oh, this early. This is the worst checkpoint we've seen so far.
Chulos Canales have struck a deal with Contemporani. Those pathetic punks are trying to...
Oh well.
They are the ones who truly have a death wish, no? Deal with them however you like, but...
Yeah, this is way far back.
Property wherever you see it.
I would have checkpointed between destroying the first van and the second, but I guess the checkpoint, I'm going to assume the checkpoint is after destroying both vans.
Yeah, hopefully. The checkpoint so far has been decent, so should be. Yeah, sorry about that. My, the whole waking up and my shoulders busted thing I did to myself.
Came home to roost.
But you gotta love that. Well, no, it's because I'm self-medicating. And,
I know how that goes.
Jack Daniels. Yeah, no, I got... I don't drink often, and it, my tolerance in bladder when I drink is very different these days. Don't need a lot anymore. But hey, that's fine. It's been last longer. Economical.
Well, I know how it goes, though. It's a self-medicating thing. Not trusting myself with proper painkillers. Yeah.
I'm sure, I actually don't remember, because it was so bad, I don't remember when it was. There was like a week or two where my neck, it happened to my neck. That was where I was like having to use like neck pillows and stuff to basically have like a makeshift neck brace, and I was sleeping, like sitting in like a lounge position.
Stupid things we do for our stupid bodies.
Yeah. Yep. I did manage to do some commentary, but whenever that happened, I just don't even remember when it happened because it was such a blur. But I'm not as bad as that, thankfully. But it is going to go up to my neck before it gets better, I can tell.
Got ourselves a lion. Alright, we're back to chasing vans.
Yeah.
Try not to
a thing
die.
where, yeah, is it going to be worth swapping vehicles?
Probably.
Before, yeah.
You're probably correct, but...
Oh yeah, not that kind of self-medicating chat. It's literally just Tennessee Honey Jack Daniels with some cola.
I mean, that is adjacent. Drinking as a painkiller is, again, a classic move in my playbook as well, but...
Oh, it's less... Well, that's the thing. It doesn't actually really help with pain. It just... I'm not going to care as much.
Yeah. Fuck.
But like I said, my tolerance is very low these days, so it's not even a once-a-month thing, because it doesn't take much anymore.
One drink and I'm good for the month. I'll be buzzed all...
Yeah.
Drink a bottle, I'll be drunk all year round. It's... God, I wish that were me. A bottle a day keeps the doctor at bay.
Yeah, I don't have those Silent Hill health drinks. The tonics or whatever they are.
Come on. Time to die, buddy. Oh, where the fuck did he go?
Yeah, losing your tires really doesn't affect your car that much. You've only got one tire left.
Well, I think I'm about to switch to a real shitty car.
Oh, this one doesn't have a rear license plate. Shit.
I better switch out of this as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Switch for
Well,
a real
unless there's
car.
a front one. Hey! I feel like there was an era where these cars were just like really popular and they were in like every game.
Didn't last long. Better taste prevailed.
Smart car. Yeah, what we need are K cars.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, this thing sucks. I don't like driving this one at all. But, you know, you gotta have bad cars in the driving game. Which makes the good cars feel that much better.
Yeah, yeah. Again, it was handled a bit weird, but them giving you a, like, real Albedo car for the bomb mission was a fun idea. It was just, yeah, the navigating part and the stealth part was just poorly handled.
Come on now.
Oh, Joe asked, when are we getting an open world game with electrical scooters? Yeah.
GTA 6 probably will have them as a joke.
All right, yeah.
Effective, Milo. Rado wishes you to take this state to their door. Go to the contemporary office and obliterate it.
Ooh.
Use one of their delivery trucks to get in.
I need to get out of this vehicle.
Decorate the editor's office.
Every so often I see signs put up around my area that points out those electric scooters aren't street legal because you can't get a license for them. It's like, yeah, well, I still see people on them, so...
They're just a goddamn nuisance is what they are.
Yeah, you're not doing much. The problem is... Well, that wasn't a problem. That was amazing. The problem is, if they were street legal, they'd honestly be better for me, like, to get around. Because I don't want, like, a sit-down one would actually be worse for me. You know, to, like, stand and then, like, easily fold something up that's, like, motorized would be useful. I don't even need to go that fast, as long as it's, like... Yeah. No, I would mention, yeah, scooters aren't supposed to be on the sidewalk. No, in the UK, they're just not supposed to be on the road. Because you can't get a license, they're not allowed out in public, basically. It's like, so it'd have to be like on a, you know, like a closed circuit or something. It's not that they're banned, it's just that there's no... the way, I guess, it works in the UK is like, because you can't get a license, that means it's not supposed to be there.
Also get a little closer to your mic again.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I wonder what we're going to do here.
Something fucking fun.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
It's a very different game.
How you say it?
It's what it reminds me of, like in Watch Dogs 2, because they have a lot of mission design that is also just, yeah, we set up some fun dumb shit. There's a particular one where you hack into like a sports car and they give you a route where you just do loads of destruction, stuff like that. Great mission.
World unlocked. The north area of the city is now open. There are additional side missions to be found. Let's get the bio.
Okay, I'm a bit
on
confused
Radu.
about that. Okay, I'll let you read this. And then we'll talk
Radu
about that.
Negrea,
Yeah.
currently the head of the Romanian cartel in Barcelona, has been involved in an organized crime for the past 20 years, previously heading up operations in his native Romania and later in Russia. As a leader, Radu is uncompromising, cold, calculating, and a perfectionist. His leadership has quickly established the Romanian presence in Barcelona. In just a few short years, the Romanians have laid claim to a substantial chunk of the Catalan underworld. All right, ask away.
Okay. So they mentioned that, oh, parts of the city are unlocking. Would we have, like, not been allowed to drive up here?
Yeah, there was construction.
Okay.
Also, the name of this mission is Pick of Destiny. I think all the gangs are going to gather up there. So it seems like a mission we'll do next episode.
Yeah.
We'll wrap this one up by doing a couple more side missions, perhaps. I should probably get a better car.
Yeah.
Can I steal any of these? No? Hold on, fuck that. Oh, that worked out perfect somehow.
Oh, it probably did the thing where there wasn't room for you to get out, so it just...
Hey, I'll take it. I was trying to get that bike, but I couldn't find the bike after I got out of the vehicle, so... This'll work. This'll do just fine. This has speed like a motherfucker. Like a bat out of hell. Now, if you want a driving game, that's all you have to say.
Well, that's funny because, you know, by this point that would have been like quite dated.
That's still my favorite My Chemical Romance album. Maybe the only My Chemical Romance album I like.
And I know it got mixed reviews. I don't know if I've ever actually heard any songs all the way through from their album after Black Parade that I don't know the name of.
Yeah, the one that has the convoluted title.
Yeah.
Has that one song that was inescapable for a few months.
You know, that maybe is the one song I've heard because it was in trailers where they have na-na-na sections in it. And that's the only song. Yes. That's the one I know. And I couldn't tell you the name of it or what any other part of the song sounds like.
Ooh, my car stopped, like, short there for some reason, even though I had boost.
Oh yeah, this condition does get goofy at times.
Yeah, it's funky. I'm sure that's some kind of landmark there.
Yeah. I always remember, I think that's on Strombad's bottom 10 list. It's on songs that replace lyrics with nanas, hey heys, lalas, and doo-doo-doos.
Carmen says, it's nice that MCR have gotten back together, but for the clips they've heard, Gerard Way sounding pretty rough.
Huh. The last of his stuff I heard is in the show Umbrella Academy, which, for being based on a comic by Gerard Way, was better. I was assuming I wasn't going to like it, but it was actually really good. But they do self-insert his music every so often.
Is he still dating and or married to the lady from Mindless Self-Indulgence? The bassist from Mindless Self-Indulgence?
I don't know. I didn't... Yeah,
Alright, it's gotta take a sharp right, probably. Sharp enough.
Rank B.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a B.
Yeah, whatever. I see that lion statue.
Yeah.
That's my booby prize. Let's drive through this warehouse.
Again, I just love the cars can get this messed up and just are still drivable.
I want to see how much more I can fuck it up. Actually, you know what? I have a quick way of doing this.
Right.
Apparently had a lot of health left still. Apparently it was still there's still plenty to do to that car. Drive through the wreckage. And then what else we got time for? Contract with a motorcycle seems pretty stupid. What do the hot potatoes give us?
There's a lot. Oh, I don't remember actually.
We'll find out.
Oh, it's it's the same song again. Hell yeah. I really hope the song name for the credits, this one's called like I'm Unwell.
I'm doing all right, I guess.
Yeah.
No promises. Wait, how do I fall off the bike? I can crash this thing at 100 miles per hour and just like shrug it off, but for whatever reason I go up one step. Oh, whatever. Motorcycle means we have plenty of time to do these objectives.
I actually gave you a lot of time on that one. This might be one of the earlier ones that wasn't as difficult.
Yeah, entirely possible. Had to hit the brakes hard there. Wait, where's the goddamn waypoint? Oh, right outside here. Oh no. Oh no. Do you believe in miracles?
It depends how far away this one is. And,
Rank B.
I can do better.
Oh, okay. Louise brings up an interesting point. So I like your take on this. So Louise says, still wish this game had a speedometer. How do you feel about the lack of one?
It's yeah, I mean, it'd benefit from it in the sense that it give you like a number to your speed so you can understand what the max speed of a given vehicle is. Mm-hmm. And really see like, you know, how much your upgrades are affecting your driving.
That's true, yeah.
So it would come in handy for that. But, you know, at the same time, do I personally care? Not particularly. I can just tell, like, okay, this motorcycle's faster than the cars. I'm making good time on this mission, etc., etc. So, like, ultimately, it's not a deal breaker for me. But it would not have been that hard. I can't imagine it would have been particularly hard to add a speedometer. It's literally just showing an integer that the game is already having the track. There's already like a hard, fast value being applied to vehicle speed that you can abstract into miles per hour or kilometers per hour. That you can just divide by whatever number necessary. But, you know, like any given game, any given driving game is tracking units, whatever unit of measurement the game uses internally, traveled per second. And that's how you get a miles per hour, kilometers per hour readout, is because it'll abstract that number, it'll divide that number into something that, like, makes sense and has, like, a relative, like, human speed. And sometimes those numbers aren't actually accurate. You know, most of the time those numbers aren't actually accurate. What they say is 80 miles per hour is fucking bullshit half the time, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, it at least gives you a sense of comparison. You know, whatever 80 miles per hour is in the game in question, you know, is going to be relative to other vehicles that you're driving.
Louis next mentions the thing I was going to bring up, that other open world games, you know, that have driving and on foot stuff do tend to obfuscate, you know, obscure and hide the speedometer.
I can't do it. It's too tough. That's a toughie. We had a question. Can we go inside the casino? Not outside of missions.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's not that kind of open world game.
Not that kind of game. If I could play poker in this game, perfect game. Also, the fact that I can't jump or mount or do anything to get on this motorcycle, I can press triangle and this is what happens.
Yeah, that really shows how kind of like put together loosely the on foot stuff is, that there's not even a jump. Like, obviously you design around it, it makes it's good for QA, because jumping is a way to make it very easy to like clip out bounds and all sorts of shenanigans there.
Yeah, it can be a goddamn nightmare.
Yeah, but this is not like a super flat world. It's very easy to get stuff out of your reach.
Looking.
Yeah.
Some of the missions here. Yeah, you know, we're gonna call it in just a minute, I'm sure. But
yeah, the taxis just unlock fast travel points, so I don't think those are worth doing.
Those I have no interest in doing.
Don't remember what the street races get you though. Was that handling improvement?
Probably. You know, I could try one more.
Yeah.
This has got to be an early one, right? Because this is very early in the map. It's on the most
map progression, yeah. At the very least, you just need to get seconds to get the upgrade. I don't think the S gives you like a better upgrade or anything.
No. This is legal in the race?
Yeah.
You know, pro tip for street racing, kill your opponents. That way you always come in first place.
They forgot to mention in the bylaws. Shit.
No rule says you can't pull out a gun during a street race. I'll let this guy live so I can see what the route is. Because you do kind of rely on them to show you the way the first time through. Alright.
Okay, yeah, they give you the checkpoint markers, but they don't give you the route. Which would be nice. Oh. Okay, that's kind of lame. It just says that if you get an A, you just unlock the... Oh no, there we go, performance upgrade, yeah. Which I bet is going to be like handling and braking and stuff like that.
That's assuming I can...
Yeah. It'd be nice if they had like drawn the route on the map. Again, it's funny that I was playing Need for Speed Most Wanted recently. It's like, yeah, they do that there, it's nice.
Quality of life, you love to see it.
Yeah.
It's still lap 1. Now it's lap 2.
Yeah. I feel like that's a game that at some point someone's going to suggest for the Bad Game Hall of Fame. And it's like, look, I know that game is sold under a name it's nothing like. But, like, if you play for just what it is, it's pretty good in place. Like, it has
the one
issues,
that has
the
the QTEs in it, that has the QTE cutscenes.
Oh, no, that's the run. Yeah.
Which only has, like, so many of those scenes, which is say not very many at all, as it turns out. I remember Sharky playing that in the Discord a while back.
Yeah. trying to think what the worst of like that era Need for Speed game actually is. I think, what is it? No, I forgot the name of it. I'll remember another time.
I don't think I'm getting first.
Oh, that. I've heard that little when you hit a checkpoint. Some game uses that for like arming a bomb or like turning on a communicator or something like that. Yeah, that one.
But I have one more chance.
Well, you're in second, so.
Yeah, but I want it all.
And I want it now. No, it's not a port. It's the one Black Box did after Pro Street.
Yes, you're the man.
You're the man now, dog.
Right, that Scottish guy can't do a Scottish accent. He's the one who does the street races.
Celebratory donuts in the road.
Hell yeah. Again, it's way more gamified, but it is fun that it's just the side missions are just what improve the handling and things like that.
Better handling lets me do this, presumably.
Hell yeah.
If that's the race we just did, I imagine.
Right! I'm Headful Mentioned Trapsons. It's the Wake Up Filthy thing. Which is a meme of some sort that I don't know. Yes, Undercover. Thank you, Edward. And I've messed with that game, and yeah, it doesn't seem great. It's weird. You, like, gain experience, and you can, like, put stat points into, like, speed and handling. It's a very strange one.
One more. I think I can steal a car. You know, I kind of don't want to stop playing is a problem.
Yeah,
By the way, Defender license plate.
Yeah. These ones in particular, these streams always feels like when we reach the 3 hours, I'm always assuming it's only been 2. Which is a good sign.
Ooh, I wish I hadn't hit that. Yes!
Oh, hell yeah! Ooh, German Sudan. The license plate better be for the most German Midway game.
Rampage.
I guess that's the most German.
I feel like I took a wrong turn here.
Yeah.
Hopefully I got that so quickly, though, that they just give it to me. No, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I could tell straight away that was
Jojo,
all the time for a B rank.
Jojo asking, wasn't there a Need for Speed game that tried to be Fast and Furious 2? That's probably... Is that Rivals? That one, like, okay, so I think I've only seen one Fast and Furious movie, and I actually don't remember which one it was even.
Oh, I got lucky.
Hell yeah. I think that was a PlayStation Plus game that I messed with. And yeah, like, that story felt like a later era Fast and Furious game. And yeah, it was bad. Payback, that's it, sorry. Yeah, Rivals is an earlier one. Yeah, it was a really bad take on Forza Horizon with a terrible like rarity loot system. And it wasn't even to drive money. It was just like grinding.
Oh, a second car.
What the fuck? It was just make the game take like 50 hours longer.
Have to get a second car.
I think you could have also spent money to speed it up as well, but yeah, it was bad. I mean, you can do a car game with loot well. It's just they did it really badly there because it was just feed you into like buying
Rank S
card packs or whatever. Oh yeah, the repair and respray things.
that we've
Which
never
we've
used.
never used.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not even once, not even considered using. Okay. I could keep doing that, but...
Yeah.
Let us save. Let's make sure. Yep. Cool. No crash at the end this time, so that's good. Only crashing I've been doing is crashing vehicles, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. So, continued thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think pretty much all our positives from the first episode still carry through. So I'm mostly gonna just mention like, okay, what are the more lingering issues I see? And though there are some like fun characters in the story, I don't feel like a story is progressing. I just feel like events are happening right now. Like maybe if you were playing in a way where, and it's not a criticism, I'm just being like a hypothetical player was just mainlining all the story missions, maybe the pace of that is better. But we much like a Grand Theft Auto game, we've pretty much just in the busy work arc. It's just they make the busy work missions like a lot more fun, and that's great. But in terms of like a narrative, like trying to be the cinematic movie like thing, like you can see some of that presentation in the cutscenes, but in terms of the writing, it is not there. And I don't just mean like the dialogue, I just mean like how this is laid out. So that's one thing, and yeah, some of the mission variety ideas they've started to throw in are interesting, that they don't always pull off, which is a shame. But still, the best way I can sum it feels like a PlayStation 2 era, like open world driving game in the best possible way, like where a lot of the chaff that you see in games after that isn't here, like where they just let you warp around instead of having like a full car customization system. You're just doing the little missions to get the upgrades, and it might not be like a super accurate depiction of Barcelona, a lot of repeated buildings, but they clearly designed it more for the gameplay, for specific mission paths and things like that. I've talked before about like the idea of like the 6, 7 out of 10 game that's more interesting to me to play than a game that could be like on a technical level higher rated, but be, dime a dozen. And this is one of those examples where like I wouldn't rate it high so far, but I would say, but that's why it's worth playing, because it's different, it's janky, it's a great attempt as opposed to like something that's done technical but just fine, safe,
Yeah, no, that's all pretty fair. Kind of mirrors my thoughts exactly.
Guess we'll have to agree.
To agree. I will say that we had like one particularly rough mission today, but it didn't overstay its welcome once we figured it out. I could see that. I could see an alternate timeline where we really got fucked by the direction-giving part of that mission, of the stealth mission turned the direction-giving mission. I think they crammed all their bad ideas into one mission.
Yeah,
is what that feels
and
like.
To their credit, they're pretty decent with the mid-mission checkpoints as well.
Yes, that's a saving grace. So even as you're replaying like that same like 2-minute chunk potentially, like up to 3 or 4 times, it may be wasting your time, but not all the time in the world.
Because a lot of open world games with this style, like the trying to be GTA thing, you would just be doing the mission from the start.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would have.
So yeah, a game is allowed one. A game is allowed one bad mission. Every good game is allowed one bad mission. And I'm sure we'll get another bad mission here or there. The on-foot missions have been pretty underwhelming, at least the on-foot parts of them. But, we had that one mission earlier where we were stealing the truck, and we had to shoot our way through the warehouse, and the shooting was whatever. But then we got in that semi, and we were just murking motherfuckers with that thing. And when the game is up to that business, they could do that 50 more times. It would not get old. Just ramming cars off the road. I feel like the issue with this game is that it had such a good thing going. It has these moments that just whip so much ass that are just fucking awesome. And then they feel the need to do things that are not as awesome, to just like put in like the expected missions of a video game of this ilk, to do like to hit the beats, to put in this type of mission here, and let's pace ourselves. And it's just like, nah, dog, no, just let me do a destruction derby. Just let me keep ramming cars off the road. A ramming cars off the road segment that never ends, punctuated by me just plowing through scenery and showing a dollar amount on the screen for how much property damage I've done. And then occasionally I airjack a vehicle so I can continue my rampage. Sold. That's all it needs to be. But
yeah, great point. Yeah, I forgot because there was that mission where they were doing a lot of the Grand Theft Auto 4 dialogue while driving Finn, and it's like, yeah, no, this game did not need it. I get why it's here because it's sold with that expectation, but yeah, it would have been better off trimming that out. Where where the characters just call you and you're like already mid gameplay. It's like, yeah, I'm calling you while you were destroying all those newsstands, and they were just giving you the dialogue there. That's the way to do it. I don't care if it's janky and like less polished presentation. It flows better for a game like this for sure.
Maybe if the story was better, maybe if the dialogue was like funny or like engaging, dramatic. Maybe if we cared about any of the characters, you can make those sections more tolerable because you have some sort of connection to the characters. But the story in this game is absolute bollocks. They introduced 1,000 characters in the first episode and expect us to remember all of them, even though they all show up and have like 5 lines in that first episode. And we're expected to be making like not choices necessarily at this point, but to care about these characters, and that is an impossible ask. And to be on the phone with them is like being on the phone with like my fucking dentist and trying to schedule an appointment. It's just like, let's just get to the part where I hang up on you. Let's get to the part where I say, have a nice day, and I get back to what I was doing.
Yeah. Besides Miguel, I think having that kind of like, he's very arrogant. He always talks up how amazing he is. He has a distinct personality that I love being with him. I love he just thinks that he's amazing while he's completely incompetent.
And Frank Gothic points out, Frank points out that's wild that Vin Diesel has no lines while driving still. And that's another big thing, is that I know for your part, you don't want that back and forth. You want to be a silent protagonist. But in this case, where they are trying to make a cinematic game, a movie as game experience, and we have our lead actor, Vin Diesel, and he's not saying anything 90% of the time. That's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a fucking issue.
At least he talks decently a lot in the cutscenes. He's no Kiefer Sutherland in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah. No, it could always be worse. He could have really phoned it in. It's, what that probably is that, the missions were designed after, as filler between all, like, the cutscenes they had already, like, scripted out, right? Like, they figured out, okay, here's what the beats are, here's the interactions he has outside of the cars, and here are the and here's like a loose idea of what the missions will be, but we have these career voice actors that they can record whatever the fuck and direct Vin Diesel during the missions. We can think of all that shit later, right? And that does speak to, if Vin Diesel was really involved with this project, if he was really passionate about this game in the way he was like Escape from Butcher Bay, which is a game that he actually has like fingerprints on in some capacity, that he is present for all of. I think maybe Vin Diesel realized this was not the game. Maybe he realized, why he like ducked out of doing the movie adaptation of this. I think this game probably was running out of budget. Probably at a point in time asked Vin Diesel for a cash injection, and Vin Diesel said no and walked away from it. Is the feel I get based on just context clues. Because if he had cared, he would have, continued funding the game, just given them as much money as they needed to make it something that could compete with GTA or whatever the fuck they wanted to do, would have floated midway long enough for them to put this game out. And 2, he would have been present for more of the game. He would have been more of a presence while he's driving. They would have had those lines of dialogue. The cinematic cutscenes would probably be tighter, have more involvement, more action within them, rather than people standing, talking, shot, reverse shot. I get the feeling Vin Diesel went to this project with a lot of enthusiasm and ultimately fell off of it when he realized that he had made a bet on the wrong studio for this game.
Yeah,
it's a shame.
I wonder if the stuff with like Midway about to collapse, like maybe he was had enough awareness to
Cognizant
know,
of it.
like,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, they're not long for this world, so delaying the inevitable is only gonna hurt everyone, kind of thing.
And,
Like maybe even get the game cancelled, you know?
And it is a shame because, like, this game, when it works, it works. It doesn't have awful gameplay. In fact, it has pretty good gameplay. It's just that the production value being as low as it is, that keeps it from competing in the market. I think if it has had a bit more structure, maybe a bit more to do in the open world, so they could fake being more like a GTA, I think people could have bought this. I think they could have sold this. I think this is one of those games where there's an alternate timeline where they get just a little bit more money and a little bit more time, and they can just turn that dial from the 6 or 7 up to an 8 or 9 and get it to where it becomes something that catches on. That's not the timeline we get to exist in, and that's a shame. But, I mean, the game still exists, and it is still fun to play, so we didn't lose too much. It's still here. There's still joy to be found for those with the eyes to see and the hands to grip that steering wheel, white knuckle, and fucking drive that car off the road. Oh, man. Not mad. Not sad. Enjoying this playthrough still. And that's rare for an episode 2 of any given game we play that goes past the first episode. So that has to be pointed out. That has to be commended. It's doing something right. But for now, for tonight, I would not be doing right if I did not say, folks.
Oh, you forgot again.
I always forget. It's always 3 hours, right? And 3 hours is just long enough for me to forget what I choose for the epilogue images for this. Folks, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Bad Game Hall of Fame of part 2 of our Wheelman playthrough.
Wow. She's beautiful.
Thanks for coming along on this ride with us and Vin Diesel. We will see how many more episodes this goes for. It can go for 100 more episodes, baby. Wheelman, part 107 of the playthrough. We're making it happen. We're going for S ranks on every mission, baby. Nah, probably not. This has probably got maybe another episode or 2 in it. I'm going to guesstimate. I think we're building up to a story mission where that seems pretty key. If all the gangs are meeting up, that's usually a sign that decisions are going to have to be made one way or another. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully this goes on for 5 more episodes and I get to enjoy every second of it. But time will tell. We appreciate you coming along, seeing this journey through with us. And you might consider tuning into some upcoming episodes of ours, like this coming Saturday, May 2nd, which we finally have. This was pending for the longest time. We got real close with it, but we can now confirm that this Saturday we will be beginning a new regular format. A new format for us to revisit. I am tentatively titling it A Cup of J2ME. This will be a series in which we play Java 2 Mobile Edition games. They will each have a theme, a given theme on a given night, and we will collect a number of J2ME games that fit within said theme. I think this first episode, unless I change my mind, is going to be a selection of Java 2 Mobile Edition versions of games that came out on console. So you get like a real game, and then you get the J2ME game to promote it. And we're going to be playing the J2ME games. And I got all sorts of shit planned for that too, for future episodes. So please to check that episode out, to tune in for that one. I'm excited to give that show a shape and form and get to playing some Java games on the show again. Monday, May 4th, will be an episode of Casual Monday, as every Monday is. It's a show where we play not-so-bad games, shoot the shit a little more casually, so on and so forth. A fun time had by all. Is it as fun as playing Wheelman, starring Vin Diesel? Who's to say? Depends on the day. Depends on the games we bring to that show, I suppose. But please to consider tuning in. And if it's a show you've not heard of, if you're on YouTube right now wondering, Casual Mondays, yeah, the VODs for that one don't go up on YouTube, sad to say. They go up on the Patreon. And we will talk a little bit about that in just a minute, where you can catch those 150 plus hours of Bono content. Tuesday, May 5th. Pending. That one is still pending. We will figure something out. It'll probably be the beginning of a new playthrough of something that we pick out. What that might be, we got a few ideas. We got a few choices cooking that we can look into. So we'll let you know a little closer to show date on that. And then, of course, Thursday, May 7th, the continuation of Wheelman. Something to look forward to for moi. So please join us for episode 3 on that date and time. So hey, if you like what you saw here tonight, you might consider joining our little Discord community, discord.gg/BGHOF, a community of connoisseurs, stock good games, bad games, every game between, things that aren't games, and join our Bad Game Club, wherein every month we pick out a bad game for the community to commiserate over, to share tips and tricks, so on and so forth. For the month of April, we had picked out Snake's Revenge. The month of April is now drawing to a close. Johnny, are you going to announce here and now what the bad game for May will be?
Yeah, it's a good time as any. If you're tired of old games, stinky games, background games made of wood, you want to see them new and updated, well, I've got good news for you. There is a new cool version of Pon for the PlayStation 1. It got reinvented. Pon for the modern age is going to be our game of the month.
Huh. Interesting choice. Because that's not a game that has like a linear progression in it, I imagine. That's a game of...
Yes, it does.
Oh. Okay. Yep. Interesting. I might have to sample that one. I might have to participate in the Bad Game Club this month and see what the fuck that's about. Every month it's a new bad game for the Bad Game Club. So if that doesn't strike your fancy, I want to give that a shot, though. So I think you should probably try that game out, even if you don't expect it to be anything. I'm curious what the fuck that is, so please consider giving it a shot, join the Bad Game Club, sampling it at the very least.
Yeah, the full game title is Pon the Next Level.
Very good. And we'll have details in the Bad Game Club channel, the dedicated channel for it on the Discord as well. And I'm sure you'll have a post written up for tomorrow. Thank you for that, Johnny. If you really like what you saw here tonight, you might even consider financially supporting us, pledging on Patreon, subscribing on Twitch, becoming a member on YouTube. Any or all of the above will grant you access on said Discord server to our Patreon Saints channel. This is where you can vote in polls to determine our playthroughs, the likes of 2009's Vin Diesel's Wheelman. This was a patron-voted game. One of the most pleasant ones we've ever had, as a matter of fact. So you can vote in those polls. You can make suggestions to help steer the direction of the show. You can gain access to exclusive content, primarily by way of VODs, primarily by way of those Casual Monday archives currently. As I mentioned, 150 plus hours of those VODs currently on offer, but we are working on more. We're always working behind the scenes, trying to think of ways to make that a better offer, a better incentive, to better reward folk who see fit to support us. And then we thank folk who support us. And, the biggest perk of supporting us is just that warm, fuzzy feeling you get from supporting creators like us. I would imagine, I hope that's a good motivator. I hope that's enough for some folk. And we do thank you. We do appreciate you. We do genuinely thank all of y'all who help keep the lights on here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame. But if you can't financially support us, we completely understand. If you're still looking for a way to help out the show that is free, you can always mosey on over to our YouTube channel. Find that suggested viewing playlist, 20 handpicked episodes that we think make for some of the best onboarding onto this here show of ours, fit to show with folk who go for video game streams in the 3 to 4 hour range. Or maybe Vin Diesel. If you can get us in contact with Vin Diesel, you will. I will gift you a gift subscription for a month. I know it's that's a big incentive. People are going to start learning how to get in contact with Vin Diesel just for that kind of incentive there. But if you happen to already know, if you have a leg up on the competition and can get this episode, get this playthrough in front of Vin Diesel, that'd be sick. Or anyone else you think might go for a video game vehicle for Vin Diesel, so on and so forth. We leave it to your discretion, dear viewer. I was holding that cough back the entire time. Holy shit. I didn't even realize I could talk that long with a cough in the back of my throat. I impress myself every day with this goddamn stream, Johnny. Let's see who's playing what at this current juncture. A few folk playing a few different things. Let's go with... Lord BBH is playing Mary Shelley's Frankenstein on the Sega CD. Let's go with that.
Hell yeah.
Just because that is a weird-ass game from what I recall. So let them know the Bad Game Hall of Fame sent you. So on, so forth, so long. For now, from us here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame, I have been Crash Course Cassidy.
I've been John Petrol, aka Johnny Baghead.
Very good. And we'll catch all y'all later down the road. Till next time, bye-bye.
Toodles!